What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to On-Site Verdict. And today's topic is top tier anime you didn't see coming. And we'll also be talking about the NBA Finals. We're going to look at the Urban Dictionary and check some kind of crazy definitions you wouldn't think were there. And last but not least, we're going to talk about a fallen member of our podcast friendship. A brother to us is obviously missing. And we're going to explain all that at the end of the video and let you know what really went down and what we doing for him. So to get right into it, animated you didn't see coming. Some of these are anime that we've seen in the past and we've been waiting them to make a comeback, and they've kind of had little things here and there where we were like, nah, maybe I'll give it a little bit of break and let it catch up. And some of these are just, came out the gate this season and let you know, like,
I'm here.
Hey man, look, for this season you might not like me after this, but you're gonna like me right now.
Yeah.
And depending on what they do afterwards. So I'm gonna get right into one. The seventh, reincarnated as the seventh prince.
So I can just practice my magical skills.
So
Facts.
that is extremely long.
That is so fact.
It's very long.
And the gist of it, down to he's reincarnated into his own world, and this world is basically your royalty, your bloodline kind of dictates your power. So as he gets reincarnated this time, he's reincarnated into a very prestigious royal family, but he's the seventh prince of that family. So they allow him to frivolously do whatever he wants, per se. And his thing is just magic.
His brother allows him to do it.
He just wants to learn.
Yeah, he can do anything.
Yeah, he just wants to learn how to do magic. That's all he wants. Any type of anything that has to do with magic. So
learn anything.
This anime's greatest quality that I think is where it puts itself in the same category as some of these ones that we're watching right now is the animation. The way they have drawn and done action scenes on top of just talking.
Yeah.
And just making it the cinematic. The cinematography where they use angles and just the way they use all the type of like the verbiage.
Yeah.
Everything that they use is so to its own. Like, I'm sure you've seen it in different animes here and there, but like the way they incorporated everything together for this one in particular, it literally paints a picture that you can't take your eyes away from.
Yeah.
Like, there's no fight scene that's happened so far where you were able to be like, oh shit, it's kind of average.
No, the quality and the animation that they put on the fight scenes really shows you that, like, I sometimes wonder, like, damn, dog, like, did you really just put all this money in on this anime? Were you, like, totally convicted? Like,
what is the budget?
Like, because to be honest, like, just from the title of that anime, I didn't want to give it a chance.
I don't understand.
You know what I mean?
Could have been a little bit more creative.
It was so uncreative in the title that I thought the anime in itself wouldn't be creative.
But I think that's the brilliance in it.
And when you watch that anime, you see that anime is more creative. Like, yes, he is a typical OP character. And you know what I mean? He does like bop up people. But the thing is he does it in a way that's still enjoyable. Like, because there's like other animes where like he's just like, you're just like, oh my gosh, he's just fucking beating up on everybody. But he does it in such a funny way, and such an animation behind it, and the people that like, it's almost like One Punch Man kind of, because the enemies get warmed up. Well, not all of them, but some of the enemies get warmed up by like his other people. Then he's like, fuck, I guess everybody's down, so I'll step in there and do some shit.
I just think that the way he's able to, even though he's OP, I just feel like there's other OP characters that like they are given the abilities, and then these dudes are just like, oh yeah, I have this ability. Or, they're in the middle of doing something, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you have this ability now.
Right.
With him, he's thinking of how to do it himself. And processing it as he's fighting.
He's figuring it out. Not like
So
Monster. Like Monster, this nigga's like, oh wait, I'm just gonna eat this nigga and then learn. And then I'll learn 5 skills off of him.
He's literally mid-fight, like, oh, that sounds interesting. Let me try it like this.
Yeah.
Let me do this. And like, if you surprise him, he's already figuring out how to not be surprised again.
Yeah.
So like, just the way they make him and Lloyd as an integral character, as to like, he's OP, but he's like learning more about being more OP. He's not just getting it. It's like his common thought, like when he took the fighting technique from May or Mai,
the chi.
like he literally was like,
technique,
when he did the breathing technique, he was like, oh, I'm just gonna blend it with what I already have and make it my own style. You know what I'm saying? But that came from him. It wasn't just like he got it, did it, over, done. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a process, and you watch the process, and even all the side characters, like his maid Sylphia, she is without a doubt to me.
Is that the one that trains him?
She's the main,
Oh, she is.
Bro, out of control, bro.
She's
top
stupid.
tier sword fighter.
Top tier.
She literally is wild. there's a part in the anime where she's using regular swords and she cuts some things on. She cuts a dummy in some crazy angles and makes it unravel itself. She's like, dang, if only I could use my full strength, this sword won't hold it. So if I swing on my full strength, I'll just break the sword. I can't even swing the way I want.
Remember when he enchanted all the swords?
Yes.
And she was cutting up everything, and she was like, dang. They looked at her. She had a pile of bodies. And he was like, I didn't even enchant her sword.
Yeah.
Like, her sword's normal. Everybody else's sword is enchanted.
I'm saying.
Her sword is normal.
Right.
And she is going off.
Yeah,
Crazy.
On another
he
level.
did make one for her now, and that shit is going crazy now that she could use her full strength with it.
Exactly.
But honestly, you know what's so funny when I seen this this anime?
What?
I was like, this is what you guys wish Mushoku Tensei was.
Absolutely.
So say it
Absolutely.
in the full terms. Use the title. So this is what we needed. So this is
Mushoku
what,
Tensei to be
to be what?
to be the seventh prince that was reincarnated, so I can just
So you
practice
hear
magic.
all those Mushoku Tensei people out
I
there?
swear to God, because
Yeah, I just wanted him to pop. But you know what's so funny? Because Lloyd's brother looks like Rudius.
he does.
Yo, he does.
Absolutely. But think about it. Think about it like this. What's Rudius' problem? That he's
He
not
can't get
really
his dick
studying
up? I'm
his.
just playing.
Other than
Nah, that was an old
they have
problem.
a season and a half of that. The fact that he doesn't really get to sit, like the whole time he was never going to get to sit down and learn his magic. But a lot of the shit that he got out of was because he thought of how to get out of it based on what he knew. He was like creating new shit. Which is why I think that's raw. That concept where you actually have to create the scenario yourself. Even though you have the power, you got to know how to use it.
Yeah.
It's not just like
It's
power
not like,
given
oh,
use.
okay, this is it, and I'm just gonna OP just
Exactly.
spam this hoe.
You know what's crazy? This man is so raw. I don't know if you guys see after the show that they have these little short films.
Yeah.
There was one of them that he made this puppet, and he was like, "Oh, this man made me. He forgot to put me up, but I don't care. If they see me, I don't give a dang." This man, him and that demon guy was sleeping, right? He's so raw that he started using enchantment and sleep talking.
Yes.
And was about to blow up everything. And the puppet was like, oh my gosh, got up there and slapped him to shut him up. He was like, I just saved the world from explosion if I did not slap this guy. Because he was about to use enchantments in his sleep talking while he's sleeping to blow everything up. I'm like, oh my god, this guy is that raw that he does it while he's sleeping.
Yes, because he's
this
constantly
guy's
trying to learn.
Bro, this guy's so raw that they literally left him in the middle of the forest with no worries because his defense spell sleeping is stronger than anybody's defense spell awake.
Ever. Yeah, they were like, and Grimm's the one that told them. They were like, are you sure we can leave him? Yeah, he never doesn't have defense up. And it's literally the best defense even when you're awake. So he's perfectly safe. I was like, yo, that's just crazy.
He's a goat.
So like I said, the anime itself is a little bit outlandish with the how OP he is, but
He's
the way
OP,
they give
But
him,
I don't mind it.
no, that's what I'm saying. It
That's
gives
the
it to you in a
thing.
refreshing take. Now, the biggest thing that will draw people away from this, and I have to say it now, disclaimer, it is very fan service. Very ichi. There is no actual nudity, but it's very implied where there are scenes where literally the smallest slippage and you can see full body. Like it gets really like very innuendo-esque when you look at it in certain perspectives. Obviously, they're trying to give the male viewer something more to watch while they're watching the action. Yeah. So once you just pretty much get past that, you know, you can literally see it for what it is. And it's not a lot, but it's enough.
Yeah, it's not that much.
It's not over the
enough.
top. If you watch anime,
it's enough. You know me. I don't like to watch.
No, we know, and that's what
And
I was
I
about to
don't
say.
mind watching
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say if
So
there's
it's not that
there's someone in this room who doesn't like it, like certain animes for that reason, and if he's able to get through it, it's not.
You can get through it.
Exactly. It's very very easy to get by it, but it's just very apparent as well.
Yeah.
It's not something you can miss. You
maybe
know it's
maybe
there.
I haven't got to that part yet.
No, there's been a few. You've already gotten. Well, it depends. Where you at?
I'm sure you got to it. His maid, bro. His maid.
Yeah, his maid. She's always doing wild shit.
Sophia
Yeah,
is
she's
in love with him.
Always doing wild
The last
shit.
thing I seen is when she was in the tent and all he had boobies in his face.
Yeah, have
Yeah,
you seen?
he's-
Have you
and
hasn't
boobies
fought
in
the
his
second?
face all
Yeah,
the time.
you're almost there to the second fight of the second demon.
Oh yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, that was the second fight with the second demon.
Well, when they were in the camp, and then he
Yeah, that was
snuck
the
up
the
on him.
monster that fought May,
Yeah.
Mai, and then when she was in
she
its
went
mouth,
Crazy.
and when she was in its mouth, you don't remember that?
No.
You haven't seen the ending of the fight?
No.
Oh, okay,
yeah, so
okay,
you might be
cool.
yeah, exactly. So
Okay,
yeah,
maybe
okay,
not.
exactly. Yeah, we'll
All right.
tell you. There's
You
some
should have
more.
said you didn't see the ending of the fight, and then
Yeah.
we wouldn't have went all of it.
No, there's more.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
if
what
you've
I'm
never seen him
Long
get
story
defeated,
short,
then
there's
yeah.
some shit in there that may turn to repair. But other than that, give it a good watch because honestly, it's just based on it has comedy, it has action,
Yeah, exactly.
it has a story, it has a character that's lovable,
Yeah.
other sad characters that are lovable. They are building characters while they're building him at the same time.
Yeah.
He's not the only one growing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They've built quite a collection of people in a very short amount of time,
Sure.
and you know them all.
And it's
though.
pretty good, yeah. And like I said, like the name throws you off, but it's actually a really good anime.
It's worth
like
the try.
it's a unique anime within itself, and you'll enjoy that anime
Yeah, for
the
its
OP-ness,
uniqueness.
for the uniqueness of his OP-ness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, and then we can kind of get into, like I was saying before, we could just get into Mushoku Tensei.
yeah, obviously.
So it's been building up. It's been
17 episodes. What you said?
17 episodes. So this is what I would say about Mushoku Tensei is that I think they wanted to show you that he was having such
Anytime
a
you
good.
say
I know.
Mushoku Lewis.
I know.
He
I
gets
know,
flashbacks.
I know.
and
This is. I just want to. I just want to. I just want to
his
be
eyes
devil's
starts
advocate for Mushoku
twitching,
Tensei.
like,
I just want to be. I just want to be devil advocate for Mushoku Tensei. You know, because I personally, I'm not appalled at it, and I'm not throwing it out the window yet. You know, because I know that it was giving me story. I as well was a little annoyed at pure story because it was just showing. I think they wanted to highlight that he
Couldn't
was,
get a stick up.
I think they wanted to no. Then they wanted to highlight that he had a good settled life, that he was living good, like what any man kind of wants, like a family. He's gonna have a child on the way. He's looking after his sister. He got a house. He's well respected in his community. You know what I mean? He's living a great life. Now he has to uproot that to go help his mom and dad, pretty much in a labyrinth. And now that's heightened now because if anything does happen to him, his life is way more valuable versus that he's just a 16-year-old kid living his life trying to be a crazy adventurer. No, I have a wife. I have a kid. I have 2 sisters that I'm
Now
looking
he has
after
to
now.
think about it.
I have a whole family. This isn't just an easy decision for me just to go up there and risk my life. Like, I may never see my kid if I die here.
That's facts.
So now the stakes is kind of high. And yes, it did take 17 episodes to fucking explain it, and shit, that's fucking a lot.
To be honest,
That's
a
a
lot.
fucking a lot.
It's
a lot.
That's almost like
It's
all
a
right,
lot.
I'm done.
It's a lot. But the thing is the first season was so fucking good.
It was. You know what's
So-
funny? You guys talk about Mushoku Tensei, but I've never seen the second season.
Yeah, the first season's
You don't want
so
to.
good.
I've never seen the second
Why?
other half.
Why would you have to?
Story.
I can give you the entire synopsis. You want to hear it?
Yeah,
PP doesn't get
hold
up.
on. Let
Hold
me
on. Go
let
ahead.
me close it up on you.
Oh, get the
Tell me the
close up on
synopsis.
it.
Tell me the synopsis. What's going on?
Boy goes to school.
Uh huh.
Boy doesn't learn a fucking thing at school
Okay.
until he learns how to get his pee-pee to stand up.
Uh huh.
But while he's trying to get his pee-pee to stand up,
Uh huh.
he's starting to have feelings for a boy/girl that he does not know is either a boy or a girl, and has
That's kind of weird.
I understand, but that's where the story goes.
Okay,
2024.
just keep
You know what I'm
going.
saying?
2024.
And he
2024
has
shit.
multiple opportunities with different women to try to prove that he likes women.
So wait.
But
So if
Huh.
it was a boy, would he keep going?
that's the thing. He knew for
He
a-
didn't he was
Look,
confused
he
himself.
knew for a fact he had feelings for the person, but didn't understand whether the person was a boy or a girl. He could not grasp what it was, but he knew regardless that he had feelings
He
for
was like,
said
yo,
person.
this boy's skin soft. And
Yeah, he was
got
like
some nice breasts
yeah,
that I
literally.
kinda would like.
He was like, this boy doesn't really feel like a boy, but if he is a boy, I kind of like what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So, but either way, the point is he had to get
So
his.
he's almost like, yo, I think I'm coming out the closet.
But
Bro.
I'm not
I'm
sure
liking,
if
I'm
this is
liking
the right
this
way.
boy.
I don't want to come out the closet and not be the scenario where I needed to come out. Them niggas look at me confused.
Bruh,
They was
see-
like, you like her? Yeah, but she's not a him. I know, but you say you like hims because I thought him was a her, but her is a her, so it's not a him. But I'm not sure what I was liking, I guess. But I like her.
I didn't know. Bro,
You know?
I seen this meme, bro, that had me dying. It was like, yo, my homeboy told me he blew out his trans the other day. He doesn't have a car.
You know?
I hate this.
No,
generation.
I seen the same one, but what the meme is, they have the same thing, and then it shows the monkey from the Planet of the Apes, the one that has the voice. He always goes, "Oh no, no,
Yeah.
So long story short, what I'm trying to say is Mushoku Tensei first season was like in your face, teaching you that this guy got put in a world with a lot of magic and he was learning how to be great. Then the second season was like, now he can't get his dick up, so you got to watch him try to get his dick up for this boy that you're trying to figure out the whole time. But then when he does, when he figures out that it's selfie, he gets a little Viagra in a bottle, and he's like, yo, drink that.
And this Viagra is not cheap.
No, it's not. It's worth a lot.
It's one of the most expensive items.
Vitals in all the lands.
We've seen
in the entire
this anime.
Yeah,
we haven't seen a more expensive.
And they gave it to him for free. Like, he was just like, yo, I got you on that.
But that nigga's that nigga though. But he's that nigga though. But he's that nigga though.
He is.
He's that nigga though.
And then right after that, they're like, we think, okay, it's over. Now we gonna get to the nitty gritty. No. Now he wants to like, yo, I kind of want to build a family now. Like, my girl's a girl.
You know what's crazy?
So my dick goes up.
She's an alpha, and like they was like, yo, I don't know if I could get pregnant. Yeah, and like he gave
her the
that
wood.
boy was like, all right, bet.
That Viagra was the one.
Oh, so he was like, oh, you
because
can't
he couldn't get pregnant. That boy was shooting the club up like. That boy was like
every part of this stuff is
in the club, bro. He
was
That boy had to shoot that hoe up a lot, bro, because
he was not playing.
The elves can't even reproduce like that, and that nigga had to.
No, there was a scene like after they already had sex or whatever. There was a scene where they were just in the hot tub. And he just looked at her one time in the hot tub, and she looked at him. He picked her right up and took her straight to the room and gave it a business. So like, they took a season and a half to get us to the point where they are now, where he has to go now save his mother, and he went back and met up with his dad, and they got into a group to go into a labyrinth where they lost his mother and his mentor. So and they just came up to a scene where he saves his mentor in dramatic fashion,
exactly
right before she realized she was about to die. And, it literally put you in perspective of, like it brought you back to the, like, people can die in this anime. Like, there's so much about to go on now. No, people can die because his mentor was literally on the verge of dying. She was being attacked in the labyrinth by a bunch of monsters, and he pulled up like a hero. It's like, yo, I got you. So now we're going to continue through the labyrinth and go to the further levels, the depths, to get his mom.
Oh, so is this the
now they're getting to the point where this is where we're at now. So what we're saying is, it took a lot of time to get here because it waited a season and a half, almost 2 years, for it to get to this point. But now you can start to remember what Mushoku Tensei is like. Like, he's already proven he came in and froze up everything like both.
Yeah, so how many seasons do you think Mushoku Tensei is gonna have?
I hope it has
this is the second part of the second season. So
how many volumes are Mushoku?
You gotta look it up because I don't know how much volumes it is. Because everybody, what's crazy? Because everybody that like. Everybody
you gotta wait.
No, because everybody that commented about Mushoku Tensei and about how that's it felt, they were coming from the aspect of them that read it incomplete already.
Yeah,
you gotta come in with an aspect of like an anime watcher where it's like, all right, bro, you've taken me through. At that time, probably was like 14, 12 episodes of some shit that you were like, come on, what the fuck is going on?
So it says Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation has 26 volumes in the light novel series and 10 volumes in the manga series. So is that a lot? Like, how far are we?
That's what you got to find out. What volume we're at in the
apparently they said they're gonna do enough to get through this, and then where they're gonna start where it's supposed to like get turned. But like I don't know where it gets after that. But like, look, my thing is Mushoku Tensei. The way it came out the gate, it gave you enough potential to want to watch it. Now this second season, how they portrayed it and how they pulled it, maybe to me, I feel like they extended it too far. Mm-hmm. They could have definitely given that information with a much
more condensed fashion.
Not to say that they strip a lot of it down. I don't want it to be ruined, but
it was 17 episodes. So I mean,
before
you could. No, I'm just saying it was 7. So if you would have given us 10 episodes, I don't think it would have been too bad.
Give me 10, and then give me 7 of some real shit. Anything, bro.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it too.
It took too long to get back. Now I'm gonna watch it because I'm a true fan of anime, and I will give it a shot.
Because as much shit that we give it, it's still a pretty fucking good anime. Like, even though the story is storian, like super storian, it's not a completely trash story where you you're kind of wasting my time, but yet you're still not like it's not like something where you're like, I don't give a fuck completely about it.
Facts.
So I mean, I think that's a really good. You said it was that was 7 to 12 chapters.
So it says as of February 2024, the anime Mushoku Tensei has adapted volume 7 through 12 of the series.
Yeah.
So it's only
it
12.
only has 20.
So it has 26.
So it's pretty
right?
close. No, it was 20.
It was only 20?
It was only 20.
No, it was
Let me
26.
go
It
back.
was
Let me go back.
26.
Oh, no, 26. My
It
bad.
was
My bad. My
26.
bad.
So
You're
it's
right,
half,
you're right,
little
you're
under
right.
halfway.
So it's a little bit halfway
That's not
through.
bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, so
That's not bad.
look, at the end of the day, it has a lot of potential and a lot of time to build its reputation back up
Yeah.
and put us back in the space where it could be a top tier contender.
Yeah.
Do I feel like it is right now? Absolutely not. Does it have potential based on the last episode to where they might
could
get into
be,
some
it
shit
could
that
be.
could liven it back up?
Well, it would be next season that we would live it.
Absolutely,
Up, 'cause they have probably
absolutely.
like 3 episodes now to do it, and
Yeah.
you're just gonna be like, well, I mean, they could go
They
crazy.
could do some crazy
They
shit.
could go crazy in them last.
You know it
time.
has potential to do that.
Yeah.
So I think that it has a lot of time to get there, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I think moving next to the next one we should talk about is definitely reincarnated as a slime.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna save the heat for the heat.
Okay. We saving the
Reincarnated
heat to
as
the
a
heat.
slime to me had the same thing that Mashuko Tenshin was building,
Almost.
but except that the building that a reincarnated as a slime was
Yeah.
a lot more entertaining because the world that they're in right now and is such in a position where you can enjoy these contexts because it came from some turn.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So they're giving you some like, here we go, boop boop boop. Listen to this. It's a build up, but everything's gonna circle back around.
Yeah.
But enjoy this little fun they're having.
Yeah, yeah.
Little thing here, little thing there. Send this guy here.
Mhm.
All the characters that they've built so far in this anime, you
It's a
love so
story.
much.
Yeah.
It's put you in a position where, like I said, you can enjoy it because he just went through some turn shit,
Mhm.
and then boom.
Yeah. It's what season is this? 4, 3?
I don't know. What's he?
I think it's the third season.
I think it's third.
I think it's
either
the third
or
season.
fourth. But for people that don't know, Reincarnated as Slime, and if you have just watched the beginning, because we had a friend that just kind of was like, I can't get into slime because it was just a slime fighting.
To be honest,
going.
I felt the same way.
And I get it. I get
felt
it.
the same way.
I get it. But you
you
keep
gotta
going.
give it-
He gets in human form.
Yes.
When
And
He
when
gets
he
to
gets in
see
human form,
he's-
you can relate to him a lot more, and
Yeah.
you can. This is just for people who haven't watched
you know
Slime.
what? I think that's the main thing. I can't relate to a slime.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
can
it's
relate
just
to a
little
slime.
thing.
Yeah.
I get it. He just devours everything. but
I
was
would
like,
be so mad if I had to reincarnate as a slime. Even if I was OP as shit, I still would be like, damn, I would like a slime. I don't have a penis. I'm just playing. No, I'm not playing, but I would be a little mad.
but
I'm
I'm
100%, but I mean, I'm playing. But damn, that kind of sucks. You're just a slime, bro. I'm just a blob, bro. Like, no one wants to be like, all right, yeah, this is... Like, when you like something, you can kind of see something in yourself and something of that anime.
More or less.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
I
like
agree.
something not even a reflection of yourself. You could be like a reflection of like a emotion or something, characteristic, something that you may feel like sometimes you want to be like sometimes, or sometimes you just want to be like, yo, if I had an alternate fucking character, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something reflective of it. So like, if you see a slime, you're like, I can't really relate to a fucking slime, but it's a really good anime. And not what season it's on?
Season 3, I believe.
I think it's season 3.
So season 3 of it right now that we're talking about now, and that this whole season. But the thing is, the slime also had 2 seasons of just popping off.
Yeah.
So this one is also like building a world building, and
Yeah.
it was kind of like it's for people who like to play games that build, like you got to build your
farm.
check your
all
farm, or
that
you have a
shit.
stronghold, and you got to send your troops out to
Yeah.
here to that. This is that type of
Yep.
season for people who will enjoy that, because these are kind of
Yep.
like chess moves and shit.
Sowing your seeds.
Yeah, it was just like chess moves to plant your seeds to make moves, and then right now everything is being executed in Slime. So Slime is doing. The thing is I wouldn't compare Mushoku Tensei to Slime only because it's just.
I'm not comparing them as the same anime. I'm saying what they were trying to do.
But they were built. But Slime was building up.
That's what I'm
And I
saying.
get it,
They were both building up.
Yeah.
But this was a lot shorter.
This was
just like I would say like 5,
like a 6, 7 episodes. It was,
Yeah.
Well, how much episodes is out? Probably
10.
like 10.
10.
Yeah. So
So
about like 6 or 7
It was
episodes.
6 because episodes 7, 8, 9, and 10
Yeah.
were the ones that popped
yeah,
off.
6 then.
And the last 4 episodes that have come out have popped off.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally shows you why Reincarnated Slime has its position as a sleeper anime that can be watched by anybody and they can enjoy it, because even though this is an OP character, the world that he builds and how he builds it at first and then how he maintains it and the story that they create for him is pretty
builds an
in-depth.
empire.
It's not something that's like quick in and out, like everybody's done it and it's just like the same. Like there's people who have done this, But like a lot of some people have.
It was the pioneer of pretty much all the other animes that came out like afterwards.
Yeah. Because
a lot of the OP.
There was a few reincarnated as something similar.
Yeah.
And then they get OP, and then like they get other abilities and whatnot. But like reincarnated as the slime, kind of put it in that box where it's like, hey guys, you can do this, and it's gonna work.
Yeah,
you know,
if you have characters that you like around them,
because he has everything. He
like
has
Diablo, Shin,
Benimaru.
Benimaru. Like these, they have really good characters that around him that you enjoy.
Of OP characters, I know it's kind of off topic.
I get it.
I was thinking about this. Of OP characters and like this. Not like the mainstream like Goku and all these people. Like
I get it.
Of all these OP characters, do you think Slime is probably one of the top tier, or do you think somebody else like for example the seventh prince or whatever, the king or whatever, he is pretty OP.
Well, this is what I can say. So, Slime has a kind of like a cheat code where he has an AI system that literally does everything for him. Yep. So if he can't process what to do, he'll ask her, and she'll be like, and even if he can't ask her in time, she's like, I'm gonna do this for you because you need it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the last episode, he was about to get hit with a direct attack that can literally kill him.
Don't do it.
She was like, don't do it. But it's like, if you are, just give up this move.
Yeah.
And it'll basically neutralize it. And then as he does something else, they were like, oh, I think this is going to hurt us. She was like, no, we could just use this move again. Beelzebub. He was like, I thought I gave it up. She's like, I made a backup just in case. And then also he got another move that was called auto prediction. So then he could just predict anything that happens.
Yeah.
And he knew
how he got it like in the time of like that he needed it. Like, wow, I leveled up and got
He was like, please tell me what to do. She was like, well, shit, how about we just give you auto prediction? And he was like, do it.
But to be honest, like every character almost is a little, like not a little OP because like the normal shonens kind of always get their ass beat. But if I had to say one of my favorite OP characters, but it's not reincarnated as anything, but somebody that, this is like beyond an anime version. Bam. I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
You're talking about from
the 25th Bam.
From
25th Bam.
Tower of God. Because I've read further in the manhwa, this guy is one of my favorite OP characters.
Yeah, he gets out of pocket.
Because he does
OP.
Oh,
yes, bro.
Man, he gets OP.
Yes. Because, bro.
Shout out to Josh for getting us on.
He put us in that manhwa.
Because the villains in this motherfucker that they make in Tower of God have some outrageous fucking powers.
Yes.
But when Bam get turned, that shit don't mean nothing to him.
Let's just say sometimes he does certain things where like you were like, oh shit. So is that how you do that move? Let me try it. Why? And you're like, oh.
And then
somebody just did it.
It's somebody's super
and it was
move.
Huge.
Yes.
It was better than the move.
Yeah, and they do it so like. And the thing is like, because that's not the first time somebody's like, oh, I can copy it and make it better. But they do it so tastefully and so like. Because what the fuck, Lee? Like, you know what I mean? It's not like.
Are you excited for the next one?
I'm so far in the manhwa that it's gonna take a while for them to get to the part that I really want them to see.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
So you think the next episode?
Well, like, don't get me wrong. No, because until he turns into the 25th Bam, he's not
that. It's fucking. Spoiler alert. Grace, Grace, that nigga, he comes back. Well, I mean, he does go.
Well, I'm saying like
tell the audience. We got to watch. Tell the audience.
Sorry. So we're talking about Tower of God, right? It only has 12 episodes. Sorry, but it only has 12 episodes for the anime that came out.
These people read
but if you download webtoons and you like to read manhwa, if you're not a fan of reading black and white because manga is black and white, and I get it, manhwa is in color, and I personally love that, and it makes it easier for me to read. So I've read 3 manhwas already, and
I don't read any manga, and I read manhwas.
Manhwa goes down.
It's
so
almost
smooth.
like you're watching an anime.
It
That's
is.
how
it's very
good they
fluid
do
in transitions.
That's how
because it has color.
Yes.
I wasn't born in the 1980s. I'm not trying to watch fucking black and white. I'm not born in the 1980s. I'm so sorry, Mickey. That's my sister was born in 1950s.
1950s?
Like 1950s and shit. What the fuck am I
Steamboat
talking
Mickey
about?
era. You know what I'm saying?
Like 1980s.
In 1980s is like I'm tripping.
It's
bro.
bad quality, but it's not.
Yeah,
black and
right.
white.
They had bubble butt TVs, bro, but like it wasn't like black and white. But no, yeah, like 1950. Like I want to watch it in color. Like I'm sorry, bro. I'm not.
Let me put it to you like this: the first season of Tower of God was done incorrectly. So if they would,
all right.
It wasn't done
Before
incorrectly.
you say that,
Yes.
for someone that didn't watch it,
Yes.
well, sorry, for someone that didn't
Read it. Yes.
it wasn't done incorrectly in my eyes.
Okay, I got
Because it was actually pretty.
It
decent.
wasn't.
It was
was-
pretty.
well-
it was pretty good done. But in someone that read it, you feel like it was done too fast.
It was
No,
condensed. It was condensed.
What I would say, and sorry, I not to cut you off, but what I would say with Tower of God, if they would have gave us 24 episodes for the first season,
Was it 12?
It was
It
12.
was 12.
If they would have given us 24 episodes,
You still
for
don't think it would have been enough?
it would have been enough to hook everybody. And
If
the
they
thing is,
ca-
it wasn't bad either, though.
It's not that it was
I like
bad.
it.
I just don't.
I didn't
So
think
this
it was
is my
bad,
perspective. If when you read it, you feel what Bam goes through. You understand the trials that he goes through.
But
to
we
get
were
through
able
every-
to read through it without having to wait.
I understand that, but it's not even the point of
JJ
having to
Santi
wait.
said Tower of God is peak.
Yeah, it would have been peak if the anime did consistent to the manhwa. Because think about it like this. Think about it like this.
We would have been
But
hooked. And they have so much chapters.
Solo Leveling did 12 episodes and snapped.
But the thing is they don't have as much chapters as
They have more chapters than Solo Leveling.
Tower of God has
Yes,
more chapters.
way
Yeah,
more.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So, but Solo Leveling Solo Leveling is shorter. So
Yeah, but they didn't miss anything. They gave
did
it to you
not.
exactly how it was supposed to be given.
Yeah, but see, but the thing
Solo
is, that
Leveling was amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
Solo, nobody can talk.
That's what
about
I'm
it.
saying.
Solo Leveling was like
I'm
on
trying to
another
dare you
tier.
to say something wrong on how they played
Dude,
it.
like,
And
Solo
so-
Leveling
and it
was-
was 12 episodes.
It was amazing.
You see what I'm saying? So they could have gave us if they did literally read the same script as Tower of God. I mean, of Solo Leveling. That was like, we'll space it just like y'all did.
I didn't hate
Tower
it.
of God would have been so much better.
I didn't hate it. Well,
didn't
the
hate
thing is,
That's what
so
I'm saying, 'cause
on
you
my
never read it.
disclaimer, yeah, I haven't read it and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So if I enjoyed the anime, I probably would be blown away if I read it.
Bro, I'm
Blown
telling you, it's
Yeah, I
a,
would be blown
it's
away.
a different perspective because you
Blown
really
away.
feel like you go into it,
Blown
it's transition.
away, bro.
It's so much better. Like they literally play it out for you, and it's
That's
so
why I
much,
wanted 24 episodes. Like, I'm sorry, I keep harping on 24
Yeah,
episodes.
I mean,
But it's just because the main reason why I think we hated as well is because it was the pacing that you didn't like.
horrible.
Right? You didn't like the pacing. But the reason also why is because we got to read the manhwa, so we got to get the commitment part of the first part. You know what I mean? Because
You
the
can
first
really,
part
you
is
really hate
the
this
first
girl.
part
Let me-
is like
let me-
you get everything to get to mix
let me-
around and you get to boil and it
Let
gets
me
to
ask you this:
fester.
when they showed you one of the most disrespectful scenes that happens in
It
the
was
anime,
very brushed over, and I don't feel like how do you feel about Rachel?
I hate her.
yes, but why? How bad do you hate her?
I hate her.
That's not enough. You see, that's not enough.
Yeah, but
That's not
so
enough.
I'm not gonna lie. It's like I don't feel it like crazy, but I do.
No,
Don't,
it's not
like,
enough.
So,
You don't understand.
At the
Josh,
point in time, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No,
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 good.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No,
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say
Say.
when I started reading it, the first thing Josh told me was, when you get to a certain point, you're gonna know what hate is. And I said, what are you talking about? I said, there's a character you're gonna hate, and I want you to tell me with the moment that you say you hate her, I need you to text me. And I text Josh, and I said, I hate this bitch.
Yes, he told me
You automatically knew.
He told me
I'm
like,
like, this is what you told me was coming.
he said he told me he was like there's a bitch and you'll know who I'm
Literally.
talking about when you find the bitch. Call me.
Yo, Josh was the best at doing that, bro.
Yes.
Best.
Like when there's a best part, he don't tell you, but he knows how to tell you without
To
spoiling.
Yes.
preempt you.
That he already knows.
And you're like, this is the part. This is the part.
Josh did the same thing to me with God of High School. He said 666. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? He said, he said when you
shit.
get there, text me.
To be honest, bro, yeah, that I hated that fucking shit with the 666 shit.
But
Because he told me the 66.
Yes.
I was like, nah, nigga, I don't want to.
Man.
But that boy was.
Well, I'm talking about when I got there, I
But-
said, God.
But we're going high level
on,
shit.
Josh.
That's some high level shit.
Yeah, I'm saying. So, long story short, Tower of God could have been done amazing in 12 episodes. If you want to give it 12 more, if it would have been 12 more of the
kinda
same
went
stuff,
crazy on it.
it would not have been better.
Yeah.
It would have just been 12 more episodes wasted on them trying to push a bunch of information into 12 more episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's go.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Sorry, we
Back
kind
on
of
track.
we
kinda
veered
tried.
so way off
Yeah,
of the
we-
fucking
back
I
on
just
topic.
have one question.
Back on
Yeah,
track.
Tower God
It's
is so
it's
fucking good, guys.
So
Go
what-
watch it
what
if you
next
haven't
one,
watched it.
Next
Yes,
one was
next one is the banger of the
Yes,
bangers.
Yes.
So what I feel like has been carrying this season, and it was hyped up previously before
yes.
this season kind of came out, but lived up to it.
Yes.
Kaiju number 8.
Jesus.
Oh my
Kaiju
God.
number 8 was hyped up for the season, and this is kind of like a typical one because
Should we talk about this one yet?
Yeah,
Or you wanna go
absolutely.
to Demon
This is the
Slayer
fifth
and the
one.
other
No,
This
no,
is
no,
the
no.
fifth
That's
one.
an honorable mention. We're just
Okay,
gonna
Honorable
go ahead.
mention.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
they're
not
not
even-
carrying Kaiju.
We'll get there in a second.
You
We'll get there in a
Kaiju's
second.
carrying.
Ma'am,
So-
Say it again. Say it again.
I said Demon Slayer's not carrying, Kaiju's carrying, and I am a huge Demon Slayer fan.
Exactly.
Me too.
And
I love
it's not. I
Kaiju.
love.
I
And
can't.
Kaiju number 8 has not failed an episode yet
At all.
So what's funny? I'm gonna prelim it. Me and Dasher, we was talking earlier because we was waiting for Kenny to get here, and we are like,
So why y'all saying I'm late?
You were late.
Why y'all putting this on camera?
We did.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
appreciate
So
it.
you know what?
Anyways,
Let's
long
put it
story
on
short.
camera now. I'm just
Wow.
gonna blow your spot up.
You
at
know
the
what?
first time.
When I
We-
make the video, I'm gonna cut it out.
Damn.
We told this nigga to meet up at 2:00. When you came, Kenny?
Around like almost 6.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got kids.
I know.
I got
Talk about-
mother-in-law.
Talk about you talk about
I got-
Ito and Ion because
Yes.
you have one
You got-
actual
you got-
son.
You
you
heard
kids.
me? I said
Kids.
kids.
Yeah, my bad.
With an S.
That's why I had to specify because I know you only got one legitimate that came out your nutsack. Anyways, so like he's saying, Kaiju number 8 has everything you want in an anime: comedy,
Yeah.
superpowers,
Yep.
fighting,
Yep.
action, cinematography,
Story.
animation, story,
Character development.
character development,
You know what I really like about it?
Animation.
When I was talking
animation again.
When you,
Oh, you said
yo,
animation, right? Sorry. Go
when
ahead.
you
Music.
think about, when you think about kaiju,
Yeah.
what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, like but big
Oh, my bad.
monsters.
Yeah.
My
like
bad.
overgrown monsters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But they did it so
Tactfully.
that's why I
They
like
finesse
this one.
with it.
They made normal sized kaijus. The normal sized ones are way stronger
Yeah.
than the huge big old.
Well,
except for the last
they're
episode.
humanoid kaiju.
Yes,
Yeah,
but,
are way
stronger
But
than
I
anybody
enjoy
would.
the aspect
Yeah.
of it because
I don't think it's humanoid. I think we're getting a little bit. They call it humanoids, but I think that they're impersonating humans. I don't think they're humans at all. I just think they're rewriting their cells to look like humans.
I think anything
Because a humanoid would be something that literally has created off
the
a human
only
or by
humanoid
humans.
one is kaiju number 8.
But
Yes,
the thing
him,
is,
yes.
If you see something with 2 arms, we call apes like, oh, they're the closest thing.
So
to
why
humans.
do you- why do
they
you-
have 2 feet, 2 arms, opposable thumbs?
So why do you think robots that look like humans are called androids?
Because they resemble humans, though.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm saying, but they're called
they have a different
androids.
name.
They're called androids
No,
because
but-
they're
but-
they're
But they're modeled
robots
after
that
humans,
well,
though.
yeah,
okay,
but they
okay.
resemble humans.
Yeah. But I do get what he's saying because they do say they got human aspects because
Yeah.
they actually talk.
Yeah,
They
but
talk,
think about it. No,
they
but
have
think about
arms,
it. No,
they have
I understand
opposable
that.
thumbs. There's like,
But I don't.
like
That's what I'm
the
saying.
other kaijus are like fucking like, I'm just a fucking big flower that, like, you know what I mean? I'm a big ass turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Or a
and that
dragon.
bitch fucking bopped his
But
ass.
I do enjoy that. Aspect, and I noticed there are other kaijus
Yeah.
like those because when he was fighting Hoshina.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Hoshina,
It's something with
whatever.
an H.
Yeah.
But
the
the
vice
raw,
captain.
the raw hand
vice
to hand
captain.
slice,
Vice
vice captain. He said,
Henry.
"I fought other kaijus,
Yes.
and you are on another level."
On another
Yeah.
level.
So he's fought other kaijus
Yeah.
just like him,
Yeah.
and
But
he
I
was
love
like,
the-
"You."
But I love the fact that this nigga was just like, all right, now I'm past the gate. Turn up time.
Turn up.
I am gonna
So
go
let's
crazy.
backtrack so we can explain what this is.
Yeah,
Kaiju
please.
number 8
Sorry.
is an anime
Yes,
that
please.
is based off actual kaijus that are invading this world. The kaijus attack randomly, and there's a defense force that particularly fights against these kaijus. There are some very raw and capable people on this already attack force, as in the vice captain that we were talking about, and also the actual captain, who are the two best. The actual captain and the main character, whose name is Kafka, were young together, and they were part of the original attack that happened, and they survived, and they told each other, we're going to be the best defense people ever.
was.
Except one only made it, which is the captain, who is the captain of the defense force now. She became one of the greatest. He ain't shit. And he's in his 30s, and he's trying to be on that team. Finally,
Hey, what you saying? I'm
he
in
ain't
my
shit.
30s.
but you're doing different.
I'm just being.
He
Right.
gets the ability to fight like a kaiju he gets hurt fighting a kaiju, goes to the hospital. A kaiju takes over his body, like gets in his.
How?
It goes in his mouth.
Deep
No
throat
Diddy.
that nigga.
No
No
Diddy.
Diddy.
No Diddy.
Not all Diddy.
All Diddy.
Because he went in that bitch and never came
Violated.
And it's funny, like he
Violated.
forced himself.
Yes. So now he is a humanoid kaiju
out. I
that
kind of
he
want to
can
know about that aspect.
flip flop his body back and forth after he
What
learns.
did he choose him for? He just walked in.
We're probably gonna know later.
No, I know.
saying
I would love to
it-
know that, but that's the interesting aspect why he chose Kafka of all people.
Yeah, who knows?
He had to be a kaiju that was trying to.
Do you?
Dude,
That's interesting.
He
what
had
you're
to be
getting
a
into.
kaiju that wanted to defeat
Go
the other
against-
kaiju
go against
and
the other
stop
kaijus.
invading the other kaijus.
So
Yeah.
why? That's the question. Like, why did he pick that?
He-
Why did
he-
he just
he
pick
chose
another
Kafka.
kaiju, not
He-
a human?
Because he literally forced his way into Kafka's throat.
Yeah,
No Diddy.
yeah, that's facts. Hey, look, but see,
he might have Diddy that shit, but I don't
the
know.
the best part of
Kinda
that,
did.
but the best part about that question is this anime leaves you
It's
open
just
to,
dead, yeah.
to think that.
So tell me not. You guys are like, I'm just waiting till they find out.
That he's fucking kaiju number 8.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to the the
vice
high
captain.
ranks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Find out.
So,
and I'm like, oh,
like,
I can't
So
wait.
sorry, we kind of went
No,
high level
some
again.
of,
but
some of the best parts about this anime is the fact that it's not just him being raw, because he is raw when he goes
He's
to the
super
kaiju
raw.
form. He
But-
seems to be at this point to be an OP kaiju who's just learning how to be OP, but is OP. But his team, as you can see in the last episode, that like
Oh,
because he doesn't
his
have to
team
transform
is
at the
so-
end of
Oh,
this last
man.
episode.
Yep.
His team, especially led by what's her name, Shinomiya.
You want me to bring up names?
Shinomiya. Whatever. She is literally the epitome of
that
disrespectful.
blonde chick. I was
She
gonna say
she be
bitch,
just
but-
like, hey, you guys can't do it. Watch me. Bow, and she
Bro,
literally
no,
does
here you
everything
go.
that
Bro,
needs to
she
get
was
done.
crazy.
Yeah, you had it. Shinomiya.
Yeah, bro, I'm good. Like,
Yeah, he's
anyways,
really good at that.
Wow.
I totally believed him. You didn't hear me hype him up?
Oh, I was right. Hoshina.
I went right behind you, and I said that's true.
I'm sorry.
And
Yeah.
I never remember names.
Well,
You
he's
know-
he's
you know
he's,
why I remember
he's
it?
raw.
Because she's a Hoshina?
No.
No, because he's raw. It's a he, first of
That's
all.
a knee slap.
Yeah.
No, it's because I was already doing,
Research?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
On
because
Hoshinas?
I hate these guys.
Anyways, this anime,
see what I have to
this
deal with?
anime does a great job of blending comedy, action, fighting. Like, everything is so well put together. And out of the 9 episodes so far, there's only been 2 episodes of a little bit of like talking and kind of getting everything built up. But like, even, like you said, we were talking outside. We were like, yo, this episode, even though we're waiting, it's probably just gonna be like a in
Like a
between
build
talk
up,
episode.
talking
You know,
shit.
getting us ready for the next thing because they
Yeah.
just had a fight.
They just had a fight.
They just had some crazy stuff. The vice captain just fucked Kaiju number 8. Tried to kill him. He got away. You
Yeah.
know, it's like he almost got caught. He's still trying to fight not to get caught. So we were like, we're invested in the story. And then they're like, yo, we got more for you. Action.
Yeah.
And we're like, bro, we're like, come
They're
on.
like,
Chill. But like,
Let me
and
get
then
some
it
of
went
that.
off. It went off.
Mhm.
So it's like right now, in terms of like what they're delivering on a daily episode basis,
it's fucking amazing.
it is literally why you sit down and try to watch these new animes to find things like this that you can say, yo, did you see what they just did in this last episode?
This is the anime that you like. There's certain animes every
That
like,
you know.
season that you're like, oh, what day does this anime come out on?
Yeah.
What time? Like I know Kaiju comes out at fucking on Saturdays 10 o'clock.
Like, and I'm,
Or 11.
I'm
Is
gonna put
10?
it,
I
and
think
I'm
it's
gonna
10 or
put,
11. But
I'ma
I
put-
watch it later because that motherfucker be.
I'm gonna put it in this breath, but it's not to say they're the same anime. But in the same sense, it's like when Demon Slayer was coming out, you wanted to watch Demon Slayer. When the
It's
Jujutsu
there.
Kaisen was coming out, you wanted to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's top
When Hell's
tier.
Paradise came out, you were
You
like,
wanna
yo,
watch
I
it.
need to see Hell's Paradise. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the animes that every week you're like, yo, what are you giving me?
Yes.
And until you give me 2 episodes, I need 2 episodes of back-to-back where I'm like, okay, maybe I can. My
Not even
expectations.
2 episodes.
No, I'm
You
saying
need
if
to
you
give
give me
me
2
more.
episodes of back-to-back information, I know the third one's probably gonna be golden.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's my expectation. It's like
it's funny because
And that's why you hated
Kaiju,
Mishigi.
I mean, Kaiju number 8 don't really do
that's
that.
what I'm saying. So
You were
that-
like,
those are
oh,
my
maybe it's the information next.
and it got us crazy.
Bangers.
They
I just
literally
hope it
say, yo,
doesn't
look at
spoil
this.
us.
Huh?
I hope it doesn't spoil us.
No, I mean, but this
Because
is
you
the
know how
thing.
some animes
But think
are.
about it.
Mishigi Tensei
Hell's
told you.
Paradise gave us action almost
Yeah,
every
but
episode.
we only have 1 season.
But it's coming
That's what I'm
back.
saying, but
No,
you
it's been,
spoiled.
no, it's been
Coming to-
confirmed.
But
It
no,
is
I know,
confirmed.
but I'm just saying spoil us because there's some animes that was like
Oh,
first
no,
season's gonna be
he's-
good,
yeah, he's
and then
saying-
the second season's like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
exactly-
build
he's-
you up.
He doesn't want the second season
But
to
think
be
about
a
it.
Mushoku Tensei.
No, but
That's
think,
what
no,
he's
no, but
saying.
think about it. Hell's Paradise is not a story where it can have
Because
Mushoku
you're
Now,
in
Hell
the
Paradises, they stuck.
like
They're in the
it's
neck
up
of-
and it's up and it's stuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're already fighting the rawest dudes on the island, so it's more.
on
And
an
there's
island
like,
that
there's a
kills you.
bunch of those guys,
Yeah.
and they're only fought 2 of them at this point. So
Yeah,
you
no, Hell's
you know,
Paradise-
So
they can't
we
do that.
haven't. I know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So long
These
story
hasn't
long
came
story
out-
short, these are the animes. When you see them every week, you're like, this is what people will come and watch.
Yes.
There are other animes that people will go watch. Don't get me wrong, but these are the ones that for this season, you're like, okay, talk about me.
Yeah, this is
You
one
know-
I need to come back and watch for sure.
So
for
far,
sure.
every episode of Kaiju number 8 has been like, oh, yo, you gotta say something about it.
Right. Look, y'all my niggas, right?
Yeah,
And I'm just trying to put y'all on my homies on what the fuck to watch, bro.
I swear to God.
And these are the animes we trying to tell you. If you trying to watch a fucking
All right,
anime
so
this
just
season,
do a quick
a
rundown.
quick recap.
Yeah, just like number
A
1, number
little-
2, number 3.
Number
yeah.
one is Kaiju number 8.
Yeah,
if you haven't
Kaiju
watched
number 8.
Kaiju number 8
Yeah.
yet, then 100% I'll put
Get
my
on it.
name on it. I'll
Yes,
put
stamp
my
it.
motherfucker will say Dutch sent you.
Yes.
And if it ain't valid, then
Tell
tag
me.
me and
Yes.
let me know that I'm trash
That
at
I failed
animes.
you.
All right, number 2.
You know what I mean?
Seventh Prince.
Seventh, so the seventh prince. I was reincarnated as a seventh prince so I could practice magical skills.
And,
Yes.
and by the way, that is the name.
That is
Yeah,
the
pretty
name.
much is around that name. So just
Yeah.
Google or watch. I was reincarnated as a seventh prince so I could just practice my magical skills.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. That's how you have to find it.
This is such a
Such a
mouthful,
long
bro.
fucking name. And I didn't
No
like it
Diddy.
because of that name. Like I didn't. I'm like, yo, I gotta fucking say that much of it. You know what I mean?
All right, number
and
3.
In number 3, I'm gonna have to say the buildup was slime.
Yeah, reincarnated as a slime.
So I'm gonna have to say slime. I was reincarnated as a slime, but this is the 3rd or the 4th season of this
Yeah.
anime. So if you have not watched it, please start from the beginning.
Yeah.
It
Push
is-
through, power through the beginning.
Not power through because it was good.
No.
for the
Well,
first
because
season.
you, I
Well,
know it's
some
decent, but some
people-
people didn't like it because
So-
he was a slime.
So yeah, power through it. If you don't like that he became a reincarnated slime, he becomes and he takes shape of a human, and he does some cool things. It's one of those animes that's OP, but you still love and then enjoy.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4.
I can say Mushoku Tensei number 4 because it has the perception of being put. Actually, time out.
You know what?
Yeah,
Time out.
You know
You
what?
gotta
Wait,
put
hold
that
on,
number
hold
four.
on.
We
That's
forgot
cra-
something.
That's
We forgot
crazy.
something.
I was
Okay,
about to say.
Time out. Time out.
I was
Okay.
about
Time
to say,
out.
you're not
Time
gonna
out.
put Mushoku Tensei
Time out.
number 4.
No, not that. My Hero Academia.
Oh, damn, we did.
My Hero
we
Academia.
skipped over that
Time
whole-
out.
Okay, yeah, but just.
Time
just-
out.
And we
The
skipped
only-
over
and then
Demon
this is
Slayer.
why. Well, no,
Is
no,
that
but
number
this
4?
is why.
Is that number 4?
The honorable mentions are Demon Slayer and My Hero, but we're gonna put My Hero in the 4th slot because My
sure.
Hero
It's
has
turning
been
up.
great all the time.
So,
but right
the-
now is
Yeah.
like this episode they just had literally said, "Yo, get ready."
Get ready.
Yeah,
It's
no,
time.
The first episode of My Hero was.
Oh well, this whole season has been like, yo, what's good? It's like slapping you in there, say, yo, we
It's
back.
getting ready,
But
dog.
this episode that just happened was like, yo,
Yeah.
we back.
Oh, next episode
it's
is
about to get
up.
bonkers.
It's
It's
up.
about to
So
get
that's
bonkers.
what you put number 4.
Yes.
Number 4.
Okay,
100%.
number 5.
Then number 5 would have to be Mushoku Tensei,
Mushoku Tensei.
just because it's about to
You
get
know what's
turned.
crazy? I respect you for saying that because you hated Masuku.
I have to say it to be honest.
And
have to
he
say it.
says it puts that in even a list.
No, it has to be because
No, because the
because
thing
where
is
it's going. I have faith. This is on faith. And as much as I hated it up to this point,
So what is the next episode?
I'm gonna
No,
cry.
it can't be.
I'm gonna cry.
It can't be.
I'm gonna cry.
It
But
can't
look,
be.
okay,
If it
and-
is,
and then
I would have to renounce it.
honorable mention at the end of this is Demon Slayer only because it's literally going to be, and they've already said in prequel leading into this,
Yo,
that this
Demon
is the
Slayer is
Hashira
just-
training arc,
This is
and
Hashira.
it's allowed to
It's
have
so
a
It's
breather.
just funny. It's
So
good.
It's
I
allowed
love
to
it.
have this breather because it has been going off. It's just gonna do the training. It has a little bit of cool stuff in the midst of the training,
Demon Slayer is so
but
good.
nothing crazy. But we
I bet
don't
you
really know.
it's gonna go crazy.
What-
Josh, remember
Before
what
he
Josh
said, where he-
if,
you know what I'm
if
saying?
it gets to that point, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna know what it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
It is. It is gonna be crazy. It is gonna be crazy. And
Yeah.
and so those are the top animes you should be watching
Top
this season.
animes, for sure.
That are the ones that are gonna get you the most. And then there's a couple other ones like Newgate
New
and
Gate's pretty good. Windbreaker is really good.
Windbreaker.
Oh, Windbreaker is actually really good.
Yeah.
That's
Windbreaker
like
is
an
really good.
underrated anime that nobody
yeah.
really
Nobody's
knows
really
about.
talking about like that.
But Windbreaker
is really good.
is so good.
I definitely
Yeah.
recommend people to watch
Yeah.
Windbreaker.
Obviously. So moving on, NBA Finals.
So yeah, so we're gonna go.
Oh my
we're
God.
gonna
I don't
hop,
even wanna get
we're gonna
into
hop
this.
into the
I don't even wanna
NBA
get-
finals, man.
Y'all want to go to stats straight
Yeah.
up into this?
Yeah, throw the
stats,
stats up.
man?
So they played on Thursday. The Mavericks. So the Dallas Mavericks made it to the finals against the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics rated the number 1 team in the NBA. They won like 60 something, 62, 68 games. We're around that area.
62.
Yeah, 62 games. They went brazy, right? They went crazy. So they're going against the Mavs, and they kind of showed why they were the number 1 seeded team. What I didn't like was that they didn't come out with energy. The Mavericks did not come out with energy.
Not at all.
Kyrie Irving did not set the tone.
Nope.
Luka did not. Luka was still doing his thing, but he didn't set his tone. And
it was a pedestrian
the
30.
role players didn't role play.
It was a pedestrian 30
I feel like they
points.
weren't trying, and I feel like Kyrie Irving was going a little too
So
hard
think about it like this. I'm gonna put it in the
sometimes.
simplest aspect. Think about it like this.
All right, go ahead.
The Boston Celtics starting 5: Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Porzingis, and Al Horford or Drew Holiday. All 5 of those guys can create their own offense.
Porzingis went crazy.
Nobody
Porzingis
thought
went
that Porzingis
Nobody
was
was
going to
gonna
come out
drop
and
all-
go literally 11
Can
points
you
in the
see-
first
yeah,
quarter.
He went 11 points in the first
In
quarter.
the first quarter,
Wait,
In
you
the
wanna
first
see-
in the first half, he scored like 20 something points in the first
No,
half.
he ended up with 20.
And it had to be in the first half then, motherfucker, because that nigga went crazy in the first half.
Bananas. And you got to think about it. Then go over to Dallas. All they really got
Was Luka.
is Luka and Kyrie.
Well,
and
Luka
and
was the
Kyrie
only
was
one that
off.
went-
No, but I'm talking about, do you know who's going to...
No, they had PJ
Look,
Washington.
PJ Washington is inconsistent as
Is
fuck.
this
They
I
had
don't
the
wanna hear
Rob
it.
aspect.
I don't want 2023. I am so
Bro,
angry.
can
Yo,
you
your
get
ass, my boy.
I am so mad.
Can you please
I'm
get
like,
right?
yo,
Can
this
somebody
is
help this
not
guy?
right.
Can you please get right?
All right, here we go.
But no.
PJ Washington's decent. Derek Jones can't create offense for himself. That one white boy, Kebler, is just Kebler.
No, but Lively.
Derek
Yo,
Lively's a rookie. What are
bro,
we talking about?
But the thing is that he was looking crazy against fucking Minnesota, and Daniel Gafford was looking like
The monster.
Can you stop Daniel Gafford? This boy is the biggest leaping. He looked like a little kid playing out there.
Yes.
You know what's
I'm like-
crazy? PJ
I'm like-
Watson only had 14.
Yeah, we know. Look, the length that Boston has.
What they were doing, how much 3 points did Dallas shoot? Because
Oh,
at
100.
some point, they just shot 3-pointers, and I was like, dog, if y'all don't take it into the hole and start seeing the ball go in
Look,
and then start
Dallas's
shooting
three-point
3-pointers,
percentage was 25.9.
How do you? Where
Shitty.
you see that?
Shitty.
Go up.
Shitty.
Right there. See comparison stats. 3-point percentage, 25.9. Boston, 38.1. They almost shot 40% from 3. Come on, my boy. There's a literally a 13% gap between the 3-point percentage between both
But they
teams.
were wetty.
Yes. Yeah, bro.
Dirty.
Dallas
Go-
is
go
the
to the-
Dallas
go
is
to
the
the-
number.
go to
I
the-
think what
go
they're
to
the
the
number
team
one
stats.
3-point
Go to
shooting
team
team in the NBA.
Look.
What do you
okay.
want to look for? Boston or
No. It doesn't matter. Look, look. So yeah, look at Boston's 3-point percentage. So Jaylen Brown shot.
right here. So Derek White is the
Derek White is
3-point
literally
percentage. You want
Derek
3-point?
White is literally the X factor.
Look at
He's,
this.
he's
Look.
the person that's gonna if the Boston Celtics win is because of Derek White. He's
yeah.
the only reason.
Oh
But
yeah.
look, if you wanna
Derek
go-
White is literally it's like
Look,
'cause they know Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is gonna be a problem.
this guy shot 2 3-pointers, made 100. This guy shot 4, made 50%. This guy shot 7, made 3 of them, 42%. Shot 5, made 2, 40%. Shot 5, made 2, 40%. Shot 8.
Honestly,
Like,
for the Dallas Mavericks to
now go to Luke. Go to Dallas Mavericks.
for the Dallas Mavericks to really proceed to get
Poor
better,
guy.
they have
Look.
to do a better job guarding Porzingis.
So
Okay.
Josh Green made 1 of 1. Then 50% by Derek Jones. He made 1 of 2. Then 1 of 3 from Luka was 4 of 12.
Sheesh.
4 of 12. 0 of 5. Kyrie. Kyrie went 0 of 5. 0 of 3. PJ Washington.
Somebody need to talk shit on Boston to Kyrie, so he could go crazy.
Do you
like he
understand
did.
that?
Like so he could go crazy like how he went on Edwards.
That
Somebody
was
say, yo,
4
Kyrie
of 20
can't guard
between
me or
3
something.
players at 3-point. 4 of 20 between the main scorers.
But that was like in the first half. Remember in the first half
Yeah,
they
it
were
was
trying
an
to
odd game.
compete.
So-
they were trying to compete with them
So
in
do you
three.
think? So let me ask you: do you think this is a sign that Mavericks are in deep ass trouble, or do you think that this was just a fluky kind of shitty game that Dallas Maverick played?
So this, like I said, there's so much length on Boston, and led by the
long.
anchoring of
But
a defense by Drew
Minnesota
Holiday.
was long too.
Yeah, but Minnesota was long, but didn't play together like Boston did.
They were young.
You know what I'm saying? Like Daniel Gafford and Lively are not Lively. Lively's with Dallas. I'm sorry. I'm talking about
Daniel Gafford, nigga.
No. I'm talking about Rudy Gobert and
Anthony Towns.
And Anthony Towns could not stop Kyrie or Doncic. So their length meant nothing.
Well, yeah.
Their length meant nothing.
Bro,
now think about it. Jason Tatum is 6'9" with a 7-foot something wingspan. Jaylen Brown is 6'7" with almost a 7-foot wingspan. Porzingis is 7'2" with almost an 8-foot wingspan. And then Drew Holiday is a 6-foot something guard with a good long. He's got one of the best defensive hands in the NBA. You have nothing but length and defense on that team. Who is getting by them? Only Kyrie and Doncic. If Kyrie's having a bad night, Luka Doncic can drop 50 points. He cannot score all the points if Kyrie's not making shit. PJ Washington is only good to drive in.
No. That nigga makes the most clutch 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, bro.
But if he's not, he's inconsistent.
No,
he'll have
in
1
the
point
fourth
in 20
quarter.
games.
In the fourth quarter, you can count on PJ Washington to hit a
check
big
on
shot.
PJ Washington's playoff stats.
But in the fourth quarter, you can you check his fourth quarter stats.
Yeah.
Because in the fourth quarter, PJ Washington shows up.
He's on the Mavericks.
He shows up.
I gotta move this. Right
what I hate is that the energy that they had for Minnesota, they did not have for. The energy they had for Minnesota, they didn't have for Boston.
2024?
Yeah, that should be his
playoffs.
I just want the playoffs. We just want the playoffs.
I don't think this is the playoffs.
Oh,
no, yeah. I just want the playoffs because he's averaging more in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure than that. But
hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah. You could just Google it.
So PJ Washington.
Yeah. PJ Washington. The thing is.
What did you want?
Playoff.
What he's averaging his playoff stats.
First one. 13.7, 6, 8, and 1 in 18 games in the playoff.
That's not horrible, bro.
I'm saying that's decent.
Pretty good.
But only 13.7?
Well, the thing is like you're kind of forgetting that Kyrie Irving and fucking Luka Doncic is on his team. So if they're off, like he can maybe go off for 30-something points sometimes. But other than that,
when they lose, why do they lose?
Well,
because the role players don't role play, and Kyrie Irving don't.
Kyrie Irving did not. Kyrie Irving didn't show up.
Exactly.
And they were off, and they didn't have the energy that they needed to have that they come out with. Like the energy they had with Minnesota, they did not have with Dallas, and that's what fucked them.
But you know why? Because they've been in a dogfight the entire playoffs, and Boston has beat everybody 4-0 with their worst player, with their best player not playing.
Easy.
Then
now they got Porzingis back, so now they're like, damn, this is even easier.
Man, Porzingis was dirty.
Bro, that was his first game back.
This man was shooting threes in the front of people's faces.
He didn't give a fuck. He said,
that
guard
boy was
me
going
if you wish.
Crazy. Yo, honestly, I don't think Porzingis is going to go that crazy again.
If he keeps that confidence up and they keep...
I need them to talk shit to Luka so Luka could go crazy like how he did against Minnesota when Snoop Dogg was talking shit to fucking Luka. Luka was like, what? You was talking shit? Drop 20, first quarter. I was like, goddamn, Luka, you that nigga. Now, Luka motherfucking...
How many points did Luka have?
Nah, he had like 32 points. He was balling.
No, 30. He had 30.
30?
Yeah.
He was balling.
He had 30 points. On horrible shooting percentage.
Yeah, he had 30 points.
He did have bad shooting percentage. The thing is
it was 46%
total, but he was 4 of 12 from 3.
No, but the thing is Kyrie Irving fucked up. It was on
Kyrie Irving did mess up.
Kyrie Irving was garbage.
Kyrie Irving needed to either, because the thing is what
Kyrie Irving had 12 points.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's the thing about Kyrie Irving is what's great about him is he compliments Luka. So if Luka wants to come out and score 20 points in the first half or 40 or 30 whatever in the first half, Kyrie Irving's like, bet, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to score more points in the other. Like, he picks and chooses. On this game, he looked a little flustered. He wasn't picking good shots. He didn't look like typical Kyrie Irving. So I was a little, like, confused about, like, how he played out in this game. I don't think Kyrie Irving is going to play the same way that he played in the first game. I think he's going to be a little bit more composed. He might have been flustered from the crowd.
I feel like he was rushing a lot.
The thing is he used to play for Boston, right? And not for nothing, I think the crowd may have flustered him. I think the crowd may have flustered Kyrie Irving, but I don't know. He needs to be better.
Yes.
Kyrie Irving needs to be better.
That's just an understatement.
I agree.
Like I was watching and I'm like, yo, I feel like you rushing it, bro.
The thing is, so I love Kyrie Irving. Like,
I feel like
he is like literally one of the. And it was so funny because Draymond Green, like some people gave that nigga shit because he said Kyrie Irving is literally the most unstoppable scorer in the NBA. He's like, I love Kevin Durant, but he's better than Kevin Durant. And I agree with him because there's literally not much you can fucking do to Kyrie. Like, you can't really game plan to stop Kyrie. Like, you can't stop his left. You can't stop his right. He can hit you with the three. He can pull it on the inside. His finishing is remarkable. He'll finish on 7 foot, 6'6". It doesn't matter. Like, he's fast. Like, Kyrie Irving is literally like somebody that when you guard, you don't want to because he can get
it's
it.
like, yo, I don't know what
he can get it. He can get it from whatever you give up to him. Oh, you're gonna give me 5 inches on the three? I hit that. Oh, you're gonna bite on the three? I'm gonna blow by you and then finish on your big man.
It's crazy
like,
because when you're good at defense and you guard somebody, you're like, if I play my best defense, I could probably stop him. When you guard Kyrie and you play your best defense, you still can get scored on.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's
That's
literally.
That's why it makes me mad that he only made 12 points.
Exactly. Well, we know because, like I said, he said it himself. He said Boston has his number. When they play against Boston, he loses.
It's kind of.
It's a mental thing.
It's
a mental thing.
And the thing is, I think he's gonna overcome it. But yes, exactly what you said. It's a mental thing. So I think he just mentally had to get that punch in the face. Now that he felt it, and he was like, all right.
You got to think about it. When he went to Boston, that was the first team after Cleveland where he was trying to prove that he could take a team by himself and he didn't need LeBron.
I bet that motherfucker, yo, just imagine how much rings you think they would have had if he would have stayed with LeBron.
He probably could have got about 2-3 more.
I think it was.
I think LeBron would be at 6 rings.
I think he would be at 7.
I don't know about 7. I think he would have won 2 more with Kyrie if Kyrie would have stayed in Cleveland.
No, if him and Kyrie would have stayed together for the whole time, I think they would have got about 7. No, I really think so. Kyrie Irving, one of the best point guards in the league.
I don't know. They still wouldn't have been able to beat Kevin Durant, Clay, and Curry at the time.
Yes, but then who was going to beat them afterwards?
Well, they would have never separated if Kyrie would have never left because there was the reason why KD left is because there was no real powerhouse for him to play against, so he didn't need to play with the Warriors.
I just think I think KD left because there was so much scrutiny against it.
Obviously,
like nigga, you just literally you took him to a 7-game series
and then you joined.
Took him to a 7-game series in OKC, and then you're like, you know what? I want to join your team. So nobody respected him because of that. So he was like, oh, I could leave. He kind of pulled a little bit of Kyrie because Kyrie was just like, yo, I'm not fucking Robin to your Batman, LeBron James. I am Batman.
Yeah.
And then he realized, like, wait a minute, this is a team game. And I shouldn't be looking at it like it's so funny now that
but
like,
you know what's crazy? Guess
it.
what? He's playing second fiddle again.
Exactly. And the thing
Full
is,
circle.
But the thing is it took maturity.
Yeah.
Because he was 25 and he was kind of like, no, man, I hate the scrutiny because LeBron James takes all the like. I want to build something of my own.
Yeah.
And then he realized like, man, it wouldn't have been so bad if I would have stayed with LeBron because now he's second fiddle to Luka, and he was like. You know what? Me and LeBron had a good thing going.
Yeah.
That's like that one ex where you was like, you know.
I actually did like
this is not for you guys are married, but it's just for me. The one ex is just like, man, I had a good time with her.
Which ex
I
you
did
thinking
fuck
about?
up. Don't talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gotta bring it up.
He said we ain't putting that
Shout
on
out
the
to
line.
That
We
one
are
ex, don't worry
not-
about it.
Shout out
No,
to my
we were
exes,
not
though.
putting that. I wanted to see if he was gonna say something.
I had some good exes except for the last, but I had some good exes.
Wow. Shots fired to the last.
Bang, 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 bang.
I'm just playing.
So
the last one
anyways,
wasn't that bad,
moving forward, I think that Dallas is got a good chance to make a comeback. But if Boston continues to play at the level that they're playing, which is hard to do because everybody played like a fucking juggernaut, all the 5 starting lineup, plus a little bit of the bench was helping out because Al Horford at 38 is still hooping. But I think they
Who you think has a chance next year?
Next year?
Minnesota.
100%.
I think Minnesota.
They need to get rid of Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, get rid of his soft ass.
They need to get a. Bro, Rudy Gobert pissed me so much off in the.
Can you say that sentence again?
Rudy Gobert pissed me off so much in the Western Conference Final.
Yes.
He literally took like 5 to 6 shots in the first quarter.
total.
Like, you are no offensive juggernaut ever. Why are you taking 5 to 6 shots? And why is it not anybody that actually do offense? There's 4 other offensive people on the court. Why are you taking it over them?
And why are you even getting cooked as the defensive player of the year?
Bro, all you do is supposed to be defense, and you're a liability on defense now.
Your one job, and all
you have no offense.
You know what I think every time you should see a defensive play, you hear woo, 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 this nigga's just getting crossed up every time. Woo, 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 where do they go?
Right, the boy was a liability, and I'm just like,
I can't,
boy, that boy's getting paid so much money.
And they traded 17 players and 47 draft picks for him. So that they can get Rudy Gobert over there.
In the fucking in the Western Conference Finals.
Just
nigga said defensive player of the year.
Just be like, coach, I don't know.
Nigga said, yo, this guy's the defensive player of the year. Let's attack him.
Yes.
And then they won.
Yes.
Like, damn, nigga, you attacked the defensive player of the year and won?
And cooked him.
That nigga's ass.
Yes.
He's not ass, but like.
He's ass to me.
I mean, like, if I was known for my defense and then they cooked me because they attacked me only, and that would hurt my pride.
Yeah, but you are literally the weakest
link
in your team for the playoffs.
But I'm the defensive anchor.
Yeah, if you want to talk about the people that scored the most, they scored on Rudy Gobert.
Bro, they literally was running pick and rolls to attack Rudy Gobert.
Hey, come here, boy. Let me get them ankleoids.
Ankleoids every time.
They cooked them every time.
Cooked them. His old freaking, he was trying to fucking eat a Bengay while this nigga was just laying up. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
He was like, let me get that croissant.
Yeah, bro. Let me get your ankles.
Yeah,
they
he's
cooked
French.
his ass.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
Now he in French eating his croissant.
Yeah, he's over here. Let me get a croissant.
I like croissants.
Yeah, I like croissant too.
That's why he wanted to go home
in the finals.
Yeah, that nigga was like, yeah, I don't want to go in the finals. I need to go home and get those fresh braised croissants.
You know?
A little chocolate.
Parlez-vous français? I know win.
How you say chocolate then?
I don't know, man. Chocolat.
Let me call my wife.
Let me go to.
Let me call my wife. I don't think it's chocolate. It might be. It might be.
Dallas Mavericks can win if they get their shit together, but right now it looks like Boston's got their.
So just so you know, man, we'll allude for later on, but yeah, we're all Dallas Magic fans right now.
Yeah,
so we're
Dallas Mavericks, not Magic.
I said Dallas Mavericks.
You said Dallas Maverick.
Honestly,
That's
probably
what he
don't.
Said.
Dallas Mavericks.
He just white. He's
being stupid.
Bro, you just thinking I'm speaking Spanish, but I'm not.
No, I thought it was Spanish.
Are we going to the next thing?
Yes.
No, we're gonna stay on this. So, like I was saying, man, we're gonna go on to the next thing.
All right, so let me take it over. Let me take it over.
So let me take it over.
All
so
right,
what we're gonna do is Kenny, take it over.
I don't even want to anymore.
No, take it over.
Low.
Ooh,
wow.
No. So all right, so I'll
maybe
bring it back
if you didn't get here so late, you wouldn't be so goddamn low with energy.
Oh, low ass.
Wow, are you calling me short?
Wow. Wow.
Am I lying? No.
Wow.
In my eyes, you're lying.
He's like, I think.
The worst part is he doubled down, so you calling me short? Am I lying? Damn. Maybe you are lying.
Honestly, when we go to Japan, you probably feel.
I'm gonna be so mad.
Why would you stop the sentence?
Because
I know.
He looked you up and down. He said, "Well, shit, actually,
you
average." The average.
Same size. That's why. I'm like this mother.
You guys are just gonna relate. You're gonna be relatable.
I'd be like, "What's up, my dude?
Right.
We the same size."
You might be a little bit taller than them. They might think you're a little tall, but I don't know if they think you're tall.
No, they see Brad, they scream, "Godzilla!" They see you.
I'm
like,
not gonna lie,
Kaizen.
bro. If I go over there, I'm gonna say I either play basketball, whatever they ask me if I am. If they ask me if I'm a rapper, I'm a basketball. I'm gonna say yes.
All of them. You're everything.
I'm gonna say yes to anything. They
all the
ask
stereotypes.
Me. Oh, you a rapper? Yeah. Legacy. Panda. I'm just gonna be fucking just saying shit. Yeah, I'm a rapper. And they be like, you play basketball? Yeah. For who? LA Sparks. Oh! I play a WNBA team. Nigga, like, they don't even fucking know, bro. Yeah, they don't even fucking gotta know, brother. Like, I fucking.
I'm whatever you want me to be.
I play ball. Yeah, I play ball.
Whatever you want me to be.
Yeah, I'm whatever you want to be. You an actor? Yeah. Training day. Denzel. You ain't got nothing on me. I'm fucking anybody you want me to say, nigga. You want pictures? Yes, sir.
So let's get into it. Urban Dictionaries. What are we doing?
Yeah. So all right. So
go through.
I had a friend that texted me some funny stuff on the Urban Dictionary. So I'm like, you know what? Let's show this on the podcast. First thing we're gonna look at. Do you guys know the definition of Doonies?
Doonies? No.
Yeah. I have never heard this in my life.
I know Boonies, not Doonies.
I've never heard this in my life.
I mean, I watched the movie Dune, and it was pretty good.
What about Goonies?
Goonies
No.
or Doonies?
No,
It's Doonies.
with a
It's
D.
Doonies.
Yo,
What a
they
D.
must be crackheads.
So, like, when you hear that, what do you think of
I'm
that?
thinking
I
of
have no idea.
I'm thinking of crackheads. I'm thinking of jugs. I'm thinking of you know what I mean? I'm thinking of like somebody that's a fiend.
Yeah, a jug.
You know what I mean? Like a jug, Doonies.
Drug
when
problems.
When I think that, like, you know what I mean?
Homelessness.
That doesn't, like, if somebody was like, hey, nigga, you look real Dooney right now, I feel like that.
Yeah, like that's disrespectful
It
as
does
fuck.
not feel like it's
Like
a
I'm not in a
compliment.
good place in my life.
Yo,
Like, if a
and-
nigga call me a Dooney, I might have to be like, yo, don't try me like that, dog.
Yeah,
And
you know
then
what
he'll
I'm
have
talking
to explain me.
Yeah, like what you
explain,
mean
like,
though?
Like, no.
Hey,
Yeah.
anybody in the viewing this video, comment down below.
What
like,
y'all think
What
Doonies-
y'all think Doonies
Doonies.
is?
Hey, what part of the hood that from? Like, where that from, bro?
that
Because
Southern?
we Florida, you know what I mean?
Sound
Florida
like a
all
Southern
day,
thing.
you heard?
I don't know.
That
but
ain't no
I'm gonna
Southern
bring
shit,
it up
you
here,
mean?
and then who wants to read it?
I'll read it.
Please, because I don't have my glasses.
I know she'd be at Motel 6 getting her Doonies beat down.
Damn!
The definition is internal organs.
Damn, I'm fucking.
Yo, you hear that
I'm
definition?
I'm
bro?
beating down them
Why you describe
Doonies.
it like that?
God damn.
He didn't even just say guts. He just said, yo,
That boy
Doonies
say,
getting
"Yo, I'm
kicked in.
fucking-"
And you knew automatically, like, God, somebody get rearranged. That's that
I feel like not everybody Doonies can get kicked in though. I feel like the wholesome girls don't got Doonies. I feel like the
Oh,
hoes.
so that's
I
only.
feel like the
that's only-
hoes got Doonies, dog.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you gotta motherfucking be able to fucking.
Doonies reference to a male beating a female's pussy so hard it causes vibration in her organs, causing them to move downwards, hence the reference. I
God
beat her Doonies
damn,
down.
nigga.
I fucked her Doonies, bro.
I don't know if I ever did that. I'm gonna be 100%. I mean, I put it down, but like, goddamn, to make her organs shift downwards.
Jesus
Like, I've never been like,
Christ.
oh damn, is that your lower intestines?
Hey,
Like,
you going
I
to the
don't-
ER after this, bitch? I'm moving them organs.
I'm
Right.
moving them Doonies.
Right, like I don't know if I've ever hit a
It's
bitch.
Operation Doon Possible.
Right. Like I don't know if I ever hit a bitch to make her organs shift downwards. Like I never
God
hit her with
damn.
the like nigga like a roller coaster might make her organs shift downwards. I don't think I have the external force to make a fucking organ shift downwards.
That's wild.
And like, wouldn't her pelvis hurt and break
I
upon
don't know.
force?
These people
The
be
G
going-
forces of the Doonies is, if I had to, you know what I mean, equals MC square.
That's crazy. I
The
did not.
gravitational
Yo,
pull.
Doonies-
That was left field as
That's
fuck.
some crazy shit, bro.
I did not think
Nigga
Doonies
beating her.
meant that.
God damn,
That
maybe
just
that's
said
why I ain't
beating
never heard
her
it.
at Motel 6 getting her Doonies beat in. I said, God damn. Ain't nobody go to the Motel
Right.
6 for conversation.
Like, god damn, this nigga's poking her kidneys? What the
Fuck.
fuck is he doing?
And that shit said specifically rearranging guts.
Be like, look,
That's
boy, you're
wild.
lowering, fucking beating
That's
down lower
porn star
intestines.
sex right there. God damn.
Nigga, I don't think I need to hit that deep.
All right, so we going to the next one.
Please,
man.
let me see
What
the
y'all
next
think? You guys can say it because I don't. You know,
Dumbass?
Yeah.
one. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Someone
what is
with
the-
lack of
What's the
intelligence.
definition of on the Urban Dictionary?
I don't know what the Urban Dictionary definition is, but somebody who very much lacks intelligence.
Motherfucker that say
A
the
dumbass.
motherfucker that say the wrong thing at the wrong time, oh dumbass nigga.
Just you dumb. It's fuck.
Let's see what the Urban Dictionary.
Severe
says.
lack of intelligence.
All right, hold on. Let me bring it up for everybody else.
You wanna read this one?
I can't.
I'm
I ain't
sorry.
got my glasses,
I got
bro.
you, dog.
All right.
I should have
so-
brought that hoe in, but
A person, animal, or other organism that does actions, things that are unfavorable and seen by others as stupid. It is also an insult to a person who is pea-brained.
is this the Urban Dictionary? Because they're breaking it down very whitely.
Yeah, they are.
Someone who is an idiot or stupid but more aggressively met and said, I am a dumbass.
I mean, that is pretty much.
This
a
is not
dumbass,
the
though.
type
This
of-
is- I was about to say this is a
A
classic.
person is both stupid, dumb, while being stubbornly refusing to stop
All
being
right,
stupid
let me
when asked.
read
Yeah,
the
get the next
definition
one.
I've seen.
Yeah,
okay,
this-
please,
This
please.
is because they have a whole bunch of different ones. So
Yeah.
this is the definition. So it says, someone who looks up to the word, So if you don't know what, this is somebody that looks up this word, right?
Mhm.
If you don't know what dumbass is, you're really
A dumbass.
A dumbass.
I said it, bro. A dumbass is
Yeah.
But if you looking up this word, that's you.
Bro, because, yo, that ass, nigga, if you looking up dumbass, it's because, yo, he was like, yo, did that nigga just call me a dumbass? What the fuck is that? Nigga said, I am a dumbass.
Yeah, nigga, like,
I
you'll-
must be a
you'll
dumbass.
get
I
that
never
shit
heard
right
of
away.
it. I never heard of it, so I must be a dumbass.
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, it didn't have much of an impact as Doonies.
No,
Doonies
Doonies.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Crazy,
Doonies
boy.
is-
That boy.
I'm gonna ask somebody that next time. I'm like, yo, you getting them Doonies? What we talking about? Them organs, nigga.
Well, he's like, nah, I'm only 6 inches, boy. I don't get. I don't touch no doonies. That nigga said, I stay at the base. Just the base.
All right, so
next
what
one?
you think your names are gonna be?
What do you mean?
Because if you look up your name has a definition on the
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary.
Mine says warrior penguin.
Is it? You're a warrior penguin.
So I looked up my physical name before of like white people terms, and it just said a broad body, like a broad water. But if in the Urban Dictionary, no, wait, don't put Brad yet. Don't put Brad.
you can't see it.
If I had to say, I would think my name would be like.
Shut up.
My name would be like somebody that would like Chuck Bear and crash a bear can on his head.
All right, dude.
What does it say?
To ejaculate with great force, covering a large area. I'm gonna Brad all over your face.
God damn!
Oh my, I Braded all over it.
I feel a little weird about that. I'll be honest. I don't think that should be the words that you should say exactly
My
when you're
boy.
releasing yourself.
I just brought it all over that. Why they gotta do that to you?
I mean, I might start saying that,
That's
but
crazy.
because honestly,
Yo, I did not.
that's
I
some
didn't
shit
know what
I
it
would
was.
do though.
As
I'm
he's
not gonna
explaining
lie.
it, I saw it.
That is a Brad thing.
That is a kind of a Brad thing to do. I would be like, oh damn, bitch, you got a little bunch of Brad on your face.
That shit crazy.
Oh shit, I done filled your ass up with some Brad.
All right, we gonna put Dutch now.
Oh, the Dutch.
Let's see. What you think is gonna be before you read it, Lou?
I already read it. It's too late. I already
What
read
about
it.
you, Brad? Because you can't see anyways.
Dutch, I really don't know. Honestly, maybe fucking farting in people's faces.
No. It's a man with a plan.
Man with a plan.
I'm not
huh?
sure, Dutch. You need faith, son. I have a plan. Damn.
I got a plan.
I'm gonna Brad all over your face.
Right. I have a plan. Hold on, I'm Brading right now.
It's boiling up.
Once I get this Brad out, woo!
T-minus 5 seconds.
Once I get this Brad out, I'm fucking about to come up with a Dutch.
I have to look up Lewis now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have to.
please do because fucking Brad would.
Damn.
Damn, this nigga, you would be a Lewis. Your ass would be a fucking whole paragraph. This nigga mad extra.
I
That's
don't know,
extra
man.
as fuck.
It was mad nice. What do you think? Don't look at it. Don't.
This nigga said, once upon a time, I was a fucking lad. This nigga had a whole
Honestly, it's not
discography,
gonna have anything to do
biography
with
about
cum.
this.
I know that. It has nothing to do with
Some
sex or
sensitive
cum.
ass shit. I
It's
bet
gotta,
you
be,
that.
it's gotta have some kind of emotion in it.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying. It
It's
gotta
got
be
to.
something emotional as
It's
fuck.
got to.
All right, I'm gonna scroll down. Read it.
And you
It
look,
says
God damn!
Holy
That
shit.
nigga got 14 paragraphs in this.
Shit, I got a
Nigga
story.
write a fucking.
It said, and Lewis is the kind of guy that every girl needs in her life. He falls in love way too easily and never fully gets over the girl he lost.
Oh, God damn!
Yo, keep reading.
Look, having
this
a-
is pretty accurate.
Having a Lewis as a friend is the most amazing thing that can happen to anyone. He's smart, shy, funny, cute, a little
Not
nerdy
shy.
in a good way, and the nicest person I've ever met. He's kind,
Yeah,
thoughtful,
not the
caring, and
nice-
sweet. If you get lucky enough to have a Lewis as a friend, don't let him go. He's extremely easy to upset. He's been
Yes.
Yo, that is
Yes.
accurate.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
accurate.
Yes. Yes.
He's been through things you will never understand, no matter how much you try. Come for him in times of need. He'll do the same for you. Lewis is my best friend. I will never change that.
He is.
Having a Lewis as a boyfriend is something I've never experienced firsthand, but it might experience soon. Lewis, I've known you for so long, and I know you are like more people. What? Be more
God
than
damn, I
most
feel
guys
like
have.
I feel like this
I
was
feel
like
like somebody's
I
writing
feel
a
like-
fucking.
Yo, I felt like that was her
Corner,
ex or some shit, and she was like, "Lewis, I love you so much." Just
Literally,
know
it
that
says
all
Lewis, I love you down there. It says it right there. Says Lewis's name acronym is loving, over emotional, understanding, intelligent, special.
Yo,
Lewis, I love you.
Yo, somebody wrote like, some girl
I
wrote a page,
Yo.
and she made a whole blog page and was like, look,
Lewis, whose heart did you hurt?
Yo,
Whose heart
you fuck up?
did
Who'd
you
you fuck
hurt?
up, nigga?
Urban Dictionary, apparently.
Yeah, who made an Urban Dictionary? Because
I ain't
Lewis
even gonna
fucked her
lie,
up.
because that was pretty darn accurate. Somebody's heart
She was
you
mad
hurt.
as shit, bro. But she was mad as shit, but she enjoyed
You
the
know
time.
why she was so
No, no,
mad?
no.
Look at this. You have 3 paragraphs.
No, she
Lewis.
was mad as shit, but she enjoyed her time with him.
Yes.
She was like, I didn't want it to end, Lewis. God damn it, why?
Now you gotta look your name up. You gotta look your name.
Yep.
Kenneth.
You want to look up Figueroa first?
Yeah, let's
look
do
at
it. Figueroa.
Even though he wants to denounce it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
How do you spell it again?
F-I-G-E-R-O-A.
Golly, I don't know how to really
No,
spell that much great either.
F-I-G-U-E-R-O-A. Take the O out.
U-E?
Yeah, R-O-A.
Right here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which I think, before you read it.
I think it's a street in California.
I wouldn't
No.
know.
I mean, there is a Figueroa Street there.
Food
so.
related, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, there's a street in California called
Mad
Figueroa
random.
Street.
That's mad.
That's mad
It
random.
is. Look it up. There's a street
There
in
is.
California called Figueroa Street.
There is.
There is.
All right, let's
Just let you
read.
know.
To be a real pimp, to act fly, to come out cool from a difficult situation. Getting down with the hoes. The dogs call me Figueroa. I'm being Figueroa.
I'm not
in the
gonna lie.
club.
That was young Figueroa. Young Figueroa?
Look, this is funny. How many kids does your dad have?
11.
A Figueroa.
Yeah.
That's a
11
pimp.
Figueroas.
That's a pimp.
Yeah.
He's fly.
Yep. Yep. He had nothing to do with take his dick out of
11
his pants.
Figueroas.
Keep going down. Let me see something. The most prestigious clan of all time, rulers of God shit, have 3 current members: Father God George, Holy Spirit Brad, and Son of Heaven
Holy
God.
Spirit,
Shit.
Brad.
What?
Everyone wants to bear the last name God shit coursing through their veins. Dude, the Figueroa clan means business. They've got God shit everywhere.
Gang, Brad out here all day. I
Hey,
didn't know we were
Figueroa
out
really
there.
like that.
happening?
Hey, Figueroa
Just
really
let
like
you know,
that.
Brad is still here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. Should I put Kenny or Kenneth?
Your name is Kenneth.
Yeah, you should put probably Ken.
I put Kenny last time. But
Nah, nobody gives a fuck about your fake
Alright.
name.
Dang, wow.
That's true.
Which I think it is. Don't look at it.
Dumb and short.
I feel like he's gonna say, "I'll beat your ass, nigga."
Yeah, I swear to God. These hands for days.
So they're talking about. I used to fight a lot. back in
Yeah.
the day. I'm not
Yeah.
like that anymore.
Fight a lot. Fight a
I
lot's
used
a
to fight
loose
a
term.
lot.
Like,
back in
who's
the
a
day.
bitch? I'll beat your ass, nigga.
Check it up. Who you checking? Fight me. He said
They
check.
wasn't that
It was.
dirty.
It was. It was. It was.
All right. So what is
Kenneth is a beautiful man who is adventurous and falls easily in love. He is a person who is incredibly intelligent and his humor is outstanding. He tends to get what he wants and isn't afraid of confrontation. He is someone who has plentiful knowledge,
I'll beat
but
your
also
ass.
needs someone to help control it and to take some of it in. Kenneth has so much love to give that you can only give it once. Proves that they're worth it. He's definitely an interesting person and unexpectedly very good at listening.
So there's one thing I want to say.
What?
You guys' names are pretty good, and I
Yeah.
was just ejaculation.
That's it. Literally. We have
My name was
thought
just literally
process.
ejaculation.
That's it.
Like everybody had a meaningful name, and it was like, nah, he's cum.
Yeah. That's all you are. No. And you're not
I
even.
was like, God
no,
damn,
no, no.
this nigga has a
Time out.
meaningful name.
Time
I
out.
was like, nah, he's just coming all over
No.
the place.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even just cum. It's the large force and cover of area of cum. Like, it's an exaggerated burst.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, you're like a.
Like, what the fuck? I read his, I was like, yo, his is very meaningful and
Yeah.
everything. Lewis is very, like, has meaning behind
Yeah.
it and everything.
And then
Multifaceted, and it was like, he comes a lot. Like, what? It was like, when you come think of Brad. I'm like, what?
That's not at all.
That is the worst.
Go down.
Not what I have sex
That's
with.
not, I'm like,
Not
that's
when I-
not my entity.
It's not
Oh
the
my
same.
God,
It's not the
bro,
same.
You guys ruined it.
Him!
When I have
Him!
a wife.
Him!
Bro, why? I'm just saying, bro. I'm
That
like,
nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go
Like,
down.
When they named your name, I was just mad as shit. I was like, this nigga had a good name. This nigga has a good name. And them niggas just like,
this is nice too.
Yeah.
what it says?
He's too caring, puts everybody in front of himself. He's always going to do the best to make sure that you're taken care of. He feels like he is the second host when people are around him. And they, even if they turn their backs on him, he just
Brad
smiles.
feels so
And he hides the
horrible.
pain.
Both of my definitions was cum, right?
Let's go. No, we
Yes.
didn't.
I'm about to say, was
We
both
didn't. Let's
definitions
go
was cum?
back to Brad.
Because I'm like,
And look
my
at
name
the
was just
second
like,
definition.
that
We
nigga
didn't
was
look
like-
at the second.
that
Go
nigga
down.
said,
Go down.
So the
Second-
first one is remind everybody,
Cum all over their face and covering
I'm about to Brad all
great
over you.
force in a large
Damn.
area. Okay.
and then use it as a sentence.
I'm gonna Brad all over her face. Oh, I Braded all over it. Go down to the definition. The next one. An amazing person who will
Oh.
always treat you great no matter what happens, and he will love you
Sounds very
unconditionally.
familiar there.
Acts like a crazy little kid sometimes, and the most loving and caring person in the world, and is great in bed. Obviously, I heard a Tiff is dating Brad now. She says she's the most amazing guy she has ever met because he comes all over her face. Literally.
I mean, ladies, hit me up if you need a Brad. If you're trying to Brad real quick, let me know. I got
You know what
you.
I'm saying? You have low Brad in your system, we got you.
God damn. God damn. I mean,
Okay, now what
I
about
don't
your
want you to
last name?
sexualize
Santos.
me. Golly,
You wanna
I'm
look
so
at my
much
last
more
name?
fascinated and more multifaceted than just sexualization.
So Santos, let's see.
The kind of guy you don't want to mess with. He acts like he doesn't care, but deep inside he cares a lot. He jokes around all the time, but still loves the women he's with. He gives the best hugs and the best kisses. No one can ever be like him. He'll never cheat on
Yo,
you
who
with
puts
anyone.
this?
He's a faithful guy who will always be on your side no matter what. He'll buy you many things that'll never ask him. You're not asking to buy. He's the sweetest and cutest guy. Where's my Santos?
That's
Oh
definitely
my
somebody that loved the
God.
Santos.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Kind of, sort of
I guess.
related.
E-
But
Ito-
how's this Urban Dictionaries though?
Ito
Yo,
said,
can we look at some more like goon?
Wow,
memes?
that's nasty.
Ito said, I just did it, bro.
Ew.
That's so,
Please don't
that
reference
is
me.
so weird.
Please don't reference me when you come
That's
in.
No.
crazy.
No.
No
Please don't.
Diddy.
This is the
Please don't.
worst, bro.
No.
Because
Please
now,
No did.
Yo,
I don't want you to
when
think
we-
about that
when we-
aspect.
when we
No,
become-
no.
when
Don't
we're
say it. Don't
famous,
say it.
When
Don't
when
say
we get
it.
so many subscribers, I'm gonna bring this up,
Yes.
and people are gonna be.
They're gonna
They're gonna be
die.
bragging all over the place.
All right, so I'm gonna look up a word that I seen.
bro.
It's K.
Just
What
K.
you think?
Yeah,
this
can you
is?
not fucking? I don't like. That's crazy. K.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Like-
like I agree.
It's all good.
I'm about that shit.
What it says?
A short version of okay, a very rude, hateful way to agree or acknowledge. Wow, you really hurt my feelings, K. I'm gonna go now, K. I'm sorry, K.
K is disrespectful. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold it.
It is.
Okay is the shortest
Yo,
way.
I ain't gonna hold it to you when if I'm arguing with somebody and son, K is the most ultimate fucking response when that person went off on a text message and literally put their feelings in like
And you're like
put
K.
3 paragraphs of fucking how they felt. You hit them with a fucking K. That shit is the biggest uppercut in their life. Them
Yeah.
niggas is like, bitch, did you just K me after I just gave you 3 paragraphs of my feelings?
That's
and
crazy.
all you give me is a K? Like they wanted so much more, but all you was like, no, all the energy I give you is a K.
Yep, that's it.
Bitch, they hate that shit. They hate that shit. Like, no, I need more than a K.
It's so annoying. It's like,
Bro, you give
don't
me
care.
a K?
You don't care.
Yo, that K is a...
I've had those before.
Bro, you either provoke them so
Do you
much
know
where
what's
they
worse?
just keep going off.
You know what's worse when they
Oh, they done
capitalize
with
the
you.
K. So they let
Nah,
you
nah,
know
you gotta
that.
give them a lowercase
Like, it's
K.
done.
Nah,
Nigga, like, if
nah,
it's a
over.
capital K, they want you to know, like, I really don't want to hear your shit. I don't give a fuck. K. Because regular K is just a K. You just K, whatever. But you capitalize that bitch and make sure you see it as a capital
Like, bitch, K.
with an exclamation point.
Like, that's it? A K.
All right, so I got another weird one. So what do you think study means in Urban
Study?
Dictionary?
To
Nah.
learn information.
Nah. Study, I feel like is a stud that you fuck.
It's a sexual term.
Like, yo, I'll fuck the shit out of that study.
Texting.
All right, so
Like, damn, that study kind of like, thick.
This nigga stupid. This nigga stupid.
you know why he acting like that? Because what does bread mean?
The jack off all over the place.
Hey, I'm about to bride all over that study.
Texting, eating, and watching TV with an open textbook nearby. Dude, I have to study. I feel like Urban
What?
Dictionary just comes up
What?
with some wild ass shit.
Nah, that's
No
stupid.
homework. Teachers, all right, class. The homework is to study. Students, yes, no homework.
I like my definition better.
I don't think they're
I
really
said
trying.
I like to fuck.
They're not even trying.
They're not.
Cause yo, there's some studs that you be like, yo, she put some girl clothes on, I'll beat that down.
I don't even think you're in the same category anymore. Studying and studs are two different things.
I mean, it's just a Y in front of it.
Yeah, but it's two different words.
I mean, all they did was add a Y,
So
so it's not two different words.
it is two different words.
It is. It's two different words with just one letter involved.
So it's still two different words.
I'm just saying that there's some studs that would get beat down. That's all it is. That's all.
That's why phone is one word and hone is another word, but they
What?
just added
What the
one
fuck
letter.
Are you talking about?
To hone something is to learn it, to become it.
Yes.
Phone
Oh,
is
okay.
a phone.
Yeah.
And there's only one letter difference, the P.
Yep.
The two different words, though.
Two different.
So it does make the fact that.
It does.
Thank you. I was
But
just
this
like,
is Urban Dictionary.
I
Alright,
understand.
So if I had to make study
yeah.
a fucking urban word,
Yeah.
it's a stud I like to fuck.
I guess. There
I
you
guess,
go.
bro.
There,
I don't know.
if that's how you.
My bad.
what,
You got something else?
what is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah,
what are
yeah.
you putting?
Because I was just talking about, you know.
What do
me
you
sk-
think they're gonna put as LGBTQ?
mean, some
I don't
gay
even
ass
want to
shit.
give a bad definition, so I think we should just.
Gay. I'm just like, that shit is gay. I
What-
mean, I'm not wrong though. Am
What is
I?
what? I mean, depending.
What's on there that's not gay? Oh, in any of them alphabets, what's not gay?
Technically,
God.
trans people don't consider themselves gay.
They're gay.
We, I guess.
Let's see what it says.
Sonny, I feel like if
What
you
does that
want to be a
say?
different race,
Linguini, Grattatini, Buttaccini, Tortellini, Qualatini, and lot of Italian pasta.
that nigga said, yo, you trying to have some LGBTQ? Like, no, I'm good, bro. You don't want linguine, fettuccine, fucking. That's the best.
I have
pastas
a,
out
I have
there,
a
nigga.
5 pasta, my nigga. Come on, I put them all the best ones
I
together.
That nigga
did
said this is
not
the best. That nigga said this is the
expect
best pastas you can have. for
What's the next one?
LGBTQ.
I did not expect that.
Niggas
What's
gave
the
you-
next
them
one?
niggas gave you the best pastas out there. Yo, this is the Italians' best pasta, the LGBTQ.
The 5 of the best.
Yeah.
All right, next one is.
You ever had
no,
that-
go through
you
the
ever had-
definition.
Oh,
Bro,
next-
I'm sorry, yeah, Kenny. Have you ever had an Alfredo LGBTQ?
No.
Okay, well
Fire.
you should. It
Try.
says non-premium ad-free version of LGBTQ service.
Wait, what is this?
And that shit sound like a
All right,
porn
yeah,
package.
yeah. What just,
Yeah,
what
them
just
niggas
go
over here promoting
Alright,
a porn
so-
package and
so
shit.
the next one is, what do you think Hungry Unicorn is?
Hungry unicorn?
Yeah.
I couldn't even.
You know what's so funny? Normally my mind would go to something sexual, but since Brad has been sexualized, I think it's something totally different.
I think it's something peaceful.
All right. Let's
Hungry,
see.
like it would be like deep
I
throat
might
to
be
me.
seriously wrong.
Yep.
I might be seriously wrong.
Like honestly, they might be right that Brad is that because when you mentioned Hungry
It might
Unicorn,
have to do with cum.
I'm thinking about deep throating.
All right, so
No Diddy.
Just go. A gay sex position where the male puts a strap-on dildo on his head and he
Oh,
sticks the other
why
man's
did-
ass while fucking sucking, licking his
Okay,
balls.
okay.
Oh my Lanta!
God damn!
Sheesh!
All right, next
Why?
one.
Why did we Google
I don't
this
know.
one?
I just found.
Why did we Google this one?
Sorry.
Kenny
all
did.
Next one.
This nigga went to LGBTQ to Hungry Unicorn real quick. I was like, God damn. That shit was crazy.
Damn.
I don't know if I want to fucking necessarily find out the definition of that. Because if a
Flick-flock?
nigga came up to me
What
talking
about flick flocks?
flick
Flip
flop,
flocks.
flick
Flip
flop,
flocks?
Yeah.
Middle finger.
that shit sounds like some Florida shit. I ain't gonna hurt you. Feel me?
That
That
does
shit
sound
sound
like.
that
Stop
sound like-
looking, Lou.
That shit sound
I
like
see you being.
that shit sound like some Florida shit, some flick flocks. That shit sound like you trying to pull some flick flocks, like
Some kind of outerwear of some
Nah,
sort.
that boy trying to put a flick flop. Eat some lick or some
Something
shit.
disrespectful.
Yeah, man.
Alright, what is
that
it?
from Florida shit?
Flip flops, the handiest combination of flip flops and socks. Dad, please do not wear your flip flops in public.
That's some Florida shit.
Yeah, that is
That
Florida
is,
shit.
nigga. We don't walk out the streets, bro. We ain't fucking showing our toes out
Not
that
at
hoe,
all.
bro. You
Not
wear
at
some
all.
slides with your toes out, niggas might look at you a little
Guess what
funny,
I'm doing?
bro.
Wear slides with socks right now.
Slides with socks. That's some
Right
Florida
now.
shit. That's what we
That's
do,
what we
nigga.
do.
We nigga like.
I'm flick flocking right now.
The flick flocking is
I'm
it's
flick
on a
flocking. Stop
daily
playing with
basis,
me.
nigga.
Your boy flick flock all the
Only
time.
time I don't flip flock is when I go to the beach.
I'm the number
bro.
one flip
and
flock
I might
offender.
flip flock going to the beach.
Flick flock champion right here, number one.
Bro, flip flock is some Florida ass shit though.
What else you
Alright,
got?
So we got another one.
What else you got?
Crotch spider.
Crotch spider? Crotch spider.
How's to do with head?
God damn.
I'm gonna go with head for 1,000.
Nah, I think it's when you go into the fields and you try to pick the best flower that you can see.
All right, let's.
Completely different.
Them niggas be doing some wild shit, bro.
All right. What does that say?
That's flick flocks.
Flick flocks, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Keep going.
Pick the right word. We already read that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did.
my bad. I didn't even search.
Come
it.
on, my boy.
Yeah,
crotch
this nigga over
crotch
here.
spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Crotch
spider.
spider.
Yes.
Yes.
The pubic hair that sneaks out of a bikini bottom. Man, look at that crotch spider on her. Impressive. Wow. That's crazy.
Hey, bro.
That's
We
crazy.
like the crotch spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one, we're just gonna do a couple more. Next one is old slipper.
Old slipper?
Yeah.
The sock that you come in.
No.
Wow.
I feel like that's what. I feel like when you get in trouble, that's what they hit you with. I don't know. Fucking like a disciplinary item. I'm gonna hit you with the old slipper.
All right, let's see what it is.
That's an old
The
pussy.
genitals of a past significant other that after consideration in comparison of the ones you love the most.
Mm.
Wow.
My
I'm not
girlfriend-
gonna hold it to you.
It said my girlfriend says she missed
My old slippers.
Damn.
Wow.
That would hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna.
That
lie.
would.
That I might have to break up with her afterwards. Like,
Yeah.
no, for real. Like my pride will be hurt. I'm
If
like,
my
damn,
girl was like, yo, my
you're
man
daydreaming
OC
about fucking the niggas that you were with before
What if
me.
what if you're like talking and your girl's just like, yo, I miss my man's old slippers.
What?
My ex's old slippers.
Yo, now you know. See, if anybody
Hey,
mentions
what
this,
if
you
what
know
if he
it-
said it?
My
Yo,
feelings low key hurt.
My man's old slippers used to brad all over me and used to get in my goonies.
Wow.
My doonies. I meant my doonies. Hit you with everything.
God damn, they did you your ass. If you wasn't looking at this, yo, guys, if you ever get hit with that statement,
That's
now
crazy.
you know. Comment below and let us know that was an amazing.
You know what
statement.
she's trying to tell
God
you.
damn, boy, that shit is a hurtful statement.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that's some shit you might have to break up with the bitch for afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, nigga, you was getting bratted in your Goonies. That's crazy.
And you miss your old slippers?
And you missed
when
the
my
and you-
ex,
that
when
was
my
your old
ex used to
slipper?
get in my doonies, he used to brad all over me with them old slippers.
God darn it, Urban Dictionary.
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Got you
Urban
fucked
Dictionary
up.
got me fucking sliding on them hoes, and you can tell that bitch you cheated on her, and she didn't even know. She was like, "What is this
What is
nigga
he
saying?"
talking
What is he
about?
talking
I
about?
love this nigga. Be talking so smooth to me. He be talking that shit.
Hey, I got that old slipper
He-
for you, babe. I'm gonna
Hey,
brad all over
Hey,
you.
man, I'm about to fucking get with that old slipper and brand on that. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I mean?
about-
Shit
I
like-
can't believe Brad is that.
That's really I honestly low key feel a little bit disrespectful.
Hey, call the doctor. Tell him your
I
doonies
feel
about to
like-
get fucked up.
Yeah, like they literally sexualized my name, and I don't know if I like that. Like,
Oh well.
I mean,
All right, so y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
yeah,
ahead.
let's get it.
It's turkey tap.
Turkey tap.
Yeah.
It's got to be like a quickie, like something that's
turkey
in
tap?
and out.
I can
feel
see
like
that. I can
nah,
see
I
that.
feel like it's a one-on-one fade. Like, let's go
Oh,
outside and
I
get a
can
little.
see that too.
Let's go outside and look a
Turkey
little
I
tap.
can
turkey.
see
A
that.
little
Let me get a little
squabble
turkey.
gobble.
Yeah, I
It's
can
like
see
a
that,
squabble between friends. Like, let's go outside and put that turkey tap on, cuz.
I can see that. All
let's
right,
turkey
see what
tap
it
real
is.
quick.
Let's see what it is.
Turkey tap.
Yeah, turkey tap.
When someone, usually male, taps another male on the nutsack firmly with it.
God damn.
Enough to
Bro, I
elicit
hate
a
that
short
shit.
burst of pain.
Bro, what was the game we used to play when them niggas used to just tap your nuts?
Nut check.
sometimes? Nut check, yo. That shit
Yeah.
was stupid.
Shit
So
was wild
turkey
and dumb.
tap is a nut check.
I literally hated that game. Like, why would you cause me physical pain for no reason?
And the worst pain.
Bro, you know what was wild that I hated that you loved too?
What?
Pantsing. This nigga used to pants people.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo, Kenny
you
used
know
to
what
pants
the
people.
problem is?
You
was
grabbed
too,
boxers.
I was too good at band.
No, you weren't good enough because you grabbed boxers.
I was too good.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily
Okay, maybe
good.
I was not
if you
good.
were good, you'd
Because
be able to
every-
grab just pants.
Because every time I would grab,
You grab pants and boxers.
and I would see booty in my face.
Every
And I'm
time.
like, and it's
You
male
exposed
booty.
everybody's
Everybody.
genitalia.
Everybody.
No diddy.
No diddy. No.
Back in the good days when you can expose genitalia and not get sued. Just
Right.
play.
All right, so next
This
one.
nigga said, let's move on. I'm not trying to talk about
Yeah,
Brad.
facts.
I'm just playing.
Magic.
Yo, I'm so
stick.
mad my magic stick. That's obviously motherfucking.
Seeing people's old slippers
D-
will
yeah.
not make me happy.
Yeah, that's some Diddy. No, that's 50 Cent shit. A magic stick. You know what I mean? That's that shit when you fucking brad all over a bitch.
A
and
long
she like,
and magical cock only held by the most elite of men. Bruce, you know my magic stick is 8.5 long. You can play with it sometimes.
it goes hand.
Samantha.
Madden.
Yes, please, Daddy, give it to me.
What? That's not even have magic stick in it.
No, but she
That's
said,
not even the word.
but-
No, Bruce said, I got the magic stick
No,
for you.
Brad said I got that.
No, it says Bruce.
And
I
Bruce-
know Bruce, but we all know Brad is a freaky ass nigga. Apparently.
Okay, Brad, calm down.
Relax.
We want to just say Bruce because we don't. Yeah, just.
It just says Bruce too. Fuck you.
But Brad means coming. I'm just bring it up all the time, like, all right, nigga,
So
just relax,
weird.
bro.
I got the magic stick.
Okay, that was pretty accurate.
That was pretty accurate.
That's
yeah,
pretty
we
accurate.
figured that.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah,
this
because we
nigga
know where it
50
came
Cent-
from.
50 Cent
Yeah,
made a whole
probably
song
gonna.
about it.
Yeah, probably gonna guess this one.
Okay.
Sword fighting.
Nah,
Fighting
that's
with your
some gay
dicks.
shit. That's LGBTQ
Obviously
shit.
fighting with your
You know
dicks.
what I mean?
Dick tapping each other to see who comes first.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's obviously what it
That
means.
is some weird.
Maybe peeing at the same time and cross peeing.
No.
Nah,
Nope.
that's definitely
All
that.
right, read what it says.
The act of two males attacking each other with their penis, the goal is to either hit the bottom of the other person's balls or until they forfeit, typically playing erect.
Wait, what?
I told you. I walked in the room and caught Logan and Matthew sword fighting. You see what I'm saying?
God damn, Logan and Matthew.
You know?
The fuck you doing?
You know?
That
That's-
nigga said we couldn't decide who was fucking gonna go first, so we had to sword fight. Cockfight!
Yeah, nigga, they took
Like,
that shit to a whole nother
What
level.
the fuck, bro? The nigga said, yo, the worst part of the description, nigga. Them
Yeah.
niggas said I walked in the room and caught Logan and Paul fucking sword fighting
On
to
the
the
bed.
death.
On the
Like,
bed.
goddamn,
On
the
guard!
bed, nigga.
On guard!
Nigga, like, if
It
you
says
go to
on
sword
the
fight,
bed, that's
Erect.
gay.
no, if you go to sword
Erect.
fight, you gotta fucking sword fight.
Standing
Literally
up.
stand
Standing up.
fighting in the middle of the hallway, like.
Yo, that is
can't sword
so
fight on the bed.
Funny.
Like
was
that's
easy.
crazy as shit,
That
bro.
was easy. That was
All right,
easy.
That was some great gay ass shit. I ain't gonna
all
hold it
right.
to you.
Hold on, we got a little bit more.
Okay.
Nigga, sword
Yeah,
fight,
ready
man,
for this?
boy.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find it.
Hurry up.
My bad. I couldn't.
You're
couldn't-
failing.
Let's find a fucking slang
What
word
is
and let me
going on
find
here?
it.
You suck at what you're doing.
I don't know if that's necessarily the slang word I was talking
So what do you
about,
think?
but
Monkey.
Monkey?
it's pussy. Easy.
That monkey?
Urban
Yeah, some
Dictionary
good
is-
pussy.
It's monkey. She
Some
got
juicy-
a fat pussy.
Yeah, exactly. That monkey.
Yeah, she got that monkey. She got a fat
That
ass
juicy
pussy.
queefing pussy.
I do want
Oh
some
my
monkey.
gosh.
Sorry.
Calm
Boy,
down,
that boy, I know
Y'all
what that
getting-
monkey is, boy.
Yeah.
you're getting
A
too
fat ass
excited.
pussy. Yeah, like I
The
said.
best animals in existence and the rulers of the universe.
Oh, that.
That's not at all what we
That's
felt.
not the hood
Keep going
definition
down.
of monkey.
A racial slur after targeting the
Ah, damn,
little
they ain't
saying
got
race
the-
sayings
nah,
often.
nah.
Come on now.
They talking about Saiyans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're talking about.
They're talking about Frieza.
Saiyan Frieza was that shit talking
Go down
ass
one more.
nigga.
See if the third one maybe. A woman's vagina, better known as the pussy. Let me wrap my
Exactly.
dick in your monkey.
Yes,
See, we
that's-
know.
yeah, that's what
It's
we know.
there. I'm
Yo,
not-
because the thing is, yo, you know what's so crazy? I dead ass wanted a monkey, but Sway Lee, you know Sway Lee from a Race Trimmer. Sway Lee got a monkey and that shit ripped his air out and shit, man. I don't even.
No, nobody
think
got time.
If I got money, I don't even think I'm gonna get a monkey no more. Cause I was like, yo, when I get a money, I'm finna get a monkey. He finna be my best friend. I'm finna feed that nigga chips. I'm finna feed that nigga banana chips. I mean,
No.
you know what I mean? He finna be on my shoulder. I'm finna be like, yo, monkey, let's do the Dougie. He's finna hit the Dougie and shit. Like, hey, look, me and the monkey hitting the Dougie. You know, that's what I envisioned in my mind. But I didn't realize
That's
when
where
they
it
get to a certain age, they get aggressive as shit and just
Yeah.
is like, you know what? I'll beat your ass, nigga.
Yep.
And I'm not trying to beat my monkey's ass or my monkey attack me first and then I
Yeah.
gotta beat my monkey's ass. Because I don't want a big monkey, I want a little monkey.
Yeah.
And if my little monkey attacks me,
Yeah.
I'm
Slinging
liable
that
to
hoe.
kill it.
Sling that hoe.
I'm liable to break his neck.
So-
Like if he starts
Yo,
really
monkeys
attacking
are
me,
dangerous. When they bite you, I seen a monkey
That's what we just
bite
said.
off
Where were you?
flesh.
yes. And if I grab that monkey, I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, facts.
I'm too big for that little monkey to like I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like I'm gonna twist his neck off. You know what I mean? And then I'm
Wow.
like, I just killed my best
Okay,
friend.
so you're not gonna get a monkey.
Okay.
I'm not
No.
gonna get a monkey at all.
Okay.
And I just had to say that. Yeah, I'm sorry, just
All right,
because
so next phrase, get this man. He's.
I'm
not
over here
gonna-
talking about killing monkeys. I love monkeys,
Guys,
but I don't
guys-
want to kill a monkey. I literally love monkeys. Like I do.
Disclaimer,
I
we
do.
like
I
monkeys.
wanted one for the longest until they disrespectful until they get to a certain
Go ahead,
age.
man.
All
What's
right,
the next
baking,
one?
I know, I'm talking mad
baking cookies.
Baking,
Cookies, putting a
yeah.
bun in the oven.
That's what I was
Sex.
thinking.
Putting
of.
a butt on the oven.
No,
Bun,
nigga,
bun,
like I'm about to
sex,
impregnate
baby.
that bitch, bro.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm baking that cookie right now.
Yeah. Or
I feel
planning
like
to
that
have
too.
sex.
Mm-mm.
to have sex, to produce cookies, to see orgasm.
Yeah.
The proper way to bake cookies is to preheat the oven before sticking it in the dough. You know what I'm talking about? They're talking about get your shit right.
Hold on, I'm finna let off a Brad in that hole and start
fucking
baking some cookies.
Yeah.
Chell Walker, is that how you say Chell? Kale? Yeah. He says,
name the monkey Vegeta.
Name the monkey Vegeta.
I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z.
The one that because Vegeta always getting beat.
That
Frieza.
Nigga, Frieza talk shit to Frieza
fucking monkeys,
shit, bro. That's why Frieza's literally my favorite villain because it doesn't fucking matter what he does. Yes. He's gonna talk shit to the very end. Hey, you bitch ass monkeys is still a ugly ass monkey.
This man found a way to get racist in Dragon Ball Z and us not give a fuck,
bro. Yo, that's true.
He called that nigga racist like a nigga call a nigga nigga.
And Dragon Ball Z is one of the most popular.
He says it with hate and disgust.
I like a little racism. Is that
I don't
wrong?
give a fuck.
Is that a little wrong?
Maybe it's because you black.
I like a little racism.
Is it because you black?
But I mean, I would feel offended though, wouldn't I?
Maybe.
But I like a little racism.
Is that what you're saying?
All right. So look. So the next word is traf. End it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. Fucking in the car. Fucking in traffic.
You think that's what it is?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nah, that a bitch pussy stank.
Oh my god.
Peak hour traffic or general traffic which slows you down. I'm late for work because I'm stuck in traffic. That's so stupid.
That's kind of sucks. I thought it was a stank.
I don't think they know what the like. They didn't try that. That definition was. They didn't give a fuck about that one.
I don't know about that. Cause
So, Chael Walker says, you see it there?
yes, that's how it's pronounced.
Traffic.
Traffuck.
Or is he talking about Vegeta?
Maybe I don't know.
It could be talking about.
Which one are you talking about, Chael? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all.
Yeah, look, motherfucking monkey. We know how to pronounce monkey, so it can't be that.
If Frieza meet Mr. Popo, he finna get hot.
Oh, bro. Yo, if Frieza meet Mr. Popo,
he might just call him a nigga.
We might see the greatest roast of anime history.
He might just say it.
Yo, we might see the greatest roast of anime history.
King
Frieza
Monkey.
meets Popo.
King Monkey.
Like he
Yo,
might.
You know what's funny? I've never thought of that.
Yo, me neither, bro. We might see the greatest roast of all time if Frieza meets Mr. Popo.
Swear to God.
And he can beat Mr. Popo's ass.
Yeah.
So he might feel himself even more. But like, look at this black ass monkey. You don't even have a tail. Yo, ugly ass monkey, red lip.
He said something else, Kenny.
What he say?
Yeah, put it up.
I can't see.
You
asked if that's how you pronounce my name. Mr. Popo. Mr. Monkey.
Mr. Monkey.
That shit would be crazy.
All right, so the next one is going to be Li-Fi, I guess?
Li-Fi?
Yeah.
Li-Fi.
I
feel like that's some shit that's popping off. Like it's a party that's kind of lit or some shit.
So that's the last one.
Yo, this shit.
Last one.
Yo, this shit looking a little Li-Fi out this hoe.
You think that's what it is?
Probably.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of a young niggas type shit. Li-Fi. Nah, that nigga's over the line.
Wow.
Just how you see everything.
A Wi-Fi.
I see it as soon as he picks it up.
Yeah, because you could. It shows
a Wi-Fi network that has no functioning internet. Wow.
Nah, that's kind of lame.
That's
my
weak.
boy. Nah, let me see some other shit. I need some shit that's like.
All right, so think of something that would be funny. So
Li-Fi?
No, anything in general.
Purgatory.
Wow, this one.
Let's
how do you
see.
spell that?
Purgatory.
P-U-R-T-O.
Nigga put Plutotory.
I don't know. Purgatory.
Can you pick a fucking great name?
There it goes right there. Yo, shut your mouth. You didn't think of anything.
I know. But you
Alright,
came with
so-
that kind of quickly.
Purgatory.
Oh, it literally says a name.
It literally says an actual.
Wow,
definition.
you want to give that the actual fucking definition?
This nigga really.
But Brad means come
All
on
right,
the
Brad.
face.
What do you?
What do you want, then, stupid?
I want to see.
Your shit better be cool.
Lo-fi. I'm just playing.
Wow. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Go sit outside in the hallway.
Let's put comment below what y'all trying to see.
Wow, you're fucking cheating.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some interaction with the chat. Let's see what y'all trying
You're
to.
also fucking cheating.
All right, fine. Let me just think of something real quick.
You had time and you haven't.
You asked for help.
Fanning.
Fannin?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Like Fannin?
I don't know, nigga.
F-A-N-N-I-N-G.
I don't know. I thought it was just.
The canon of fandom. Fanon is a collection of concepts and ideas that are normally used in most fan fiction, but that don't exist in real stories canon.
It's a fanning.
All All right, your shit sucked too.
I hate you.
You're fucking
This
dumb.
I confirmed it like,
this man made it seem like
Bruh.
he knew exactly what Fannin was.
bro, like I was in a
After you
spelling
said
bee.
this division.
I was in a spelling bee, and this nigga pronounced it Fannin. Something Fannin. Just like
fucking
confirm that hoe Fannin.
I'm fucking done.
I don't
I'm
fucking know,
done.
bro. This nigga made me think. All right, no, let's think of some hood words, bro.
No, man,
Yeah, some
I'm
other
done.
words. Some other words.
Let's see what they put. If they know what jug mean. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know what jug mean. Jug, nigga. Like we from Florida, nigga. You know what the fuck a jug is?
J-U-G?
I thought it was
J-U-G.
jug.
Jug.
A jug.
How you spell
Jug,
it?
bruh.
Fuck if I know.
Jug, bruh.
How you...
My boy.
Dog.
I
Bro,
can't
you
tell
don't know how to fucking spell jug, bruh? The fuck you talking about?
G.
Jug, bruh. Jug, bruh.
All right, look,
The
Jug.
fuck,
Let's go with
nigga?
Jug.
To steal, finesse. Nigga, you keep flexing your iPhone 6. I'm finna jug that hoe.
That sounds like a vlog.
Nah, they ain't
I don't know
nah.
if that's the same.
They ain't no Florida shit. They ain't shit.
Alright, yeah,
a
you
jug
guys
is a
next
crackhead
one.
and shit. You know what I mean? They ain't mean like I'm finna jug that hoe. Ain't nobody finna say. Ain't nobody was like I'm finna jug that bitch.
I don't know.
Something that what?
It says something that better one's financials. What?
Bro,
Bruh,
learn how to
I'm
speak
dope.
English.
Nah, a
I'm
jug
on the
ain't
dough.
nothing. A jug ain't never finna financial. Them niggas is crackheads.
I know. It says, look, bruh, I'm on the low though. Tonight, I'm gonna try to make the 8
See,
jugs.
this shit kind of crazy. Then put green in then, cause we doing Florida. We gonna do some Florida
is?
slang. Green.
Green?
Green.
You know what the fuck green is?
Yeah, that's money. Oh, Grieve.
It's a
You don't
green.
even know what you're doing.
Look over here trying to put group.
Can be used for when describing when someone has wronged another person originating in Miami, Florida.
Yeah. They got
Yeah.
that.
You
Every
green.
That's
Yeah,
green,
yeah, that's
dog.
right, that's right.
Alright. That's accurate.
Alright, at least
That's
I
accurate.
had to
Okay.
test their ass, bro,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they talking about Brad is coming in people's hands and shit. Like that's crazy.
Bruh.
Nah, bro.
The best answer to literally anything.
All right, hold on. Let's look up who comment. Let's look up his name. Let's look up the
Chael?
person- Yeah, let's look up Chael's name and see what it means.
Alright.
A male specimen with peak physical and intellectual ability. And
Goddamn,
masculinity
Chael.
has trouble finding a mate who has rivals in his pure beauty. He lives as a solitary
Chael.
existence.
Tell you that nigga like that,
Chael, you
Chael.
like that?
Damn.
Chael, I ain't know you was fucking stunting on them
Hey,
hoes.
Chell said glissy.
Glizzy
Aight.
or glizzy?
All right, let's
Glizzy.
look up Glizzy.
Oh, glizzy.
Glizzy.
Yo, you know you like that glizzy, Brad.
I mean, at a barbecue?
Like what glizzy you talking about?
What kind of glizzy you talking about? No Brad. I'm sorry. I don't want a glizzy that with Brad on you.
Let's see.
A glissy has surpassed all mortal boundaries. Even once every 1,000 years, a man is born with a glissy. He is worshipped, and if you don't worship him, he'll cockslap you in the stratosphere.
God damn, Glizzy! For now, refer to me as Sir Glizzy.
Yo,
And if you
that is-
don't, you know what's going on.
That is wild.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
Dang,
That's
now I want to look
crazy.
up other stuff. Like,
That's
what?
crazy.
That's not what I thought glizzy was.
And
gonna
nigga, I thought, well, what is a hamburger then?
No, that's glissy, not glizzy.
Oh,
That's
glizzy.
glissy, what he
Glissy.
has.
All right, so what's glizzy?
I guess
Glizzy is just a
glizzy.
hot dog. It says a hot dog.
You think so?
That's what it says. I already seen it.
Oh, it is.
What a Y.
It is a hot
Well,
dog.
what did Chael say?
Chell said I was like that back when
When
I
I
was.
was a young guy.
You guys age. I had Chael, bro. I see you, cuz. That boy said, I gotta put Santis or put Ito
Oh,
name
put
or
Ito
some
name?
shit.
Put
Yeah.
Ito name on here?
Cause somebody, we gotta put whoever in the right. Yo, comment below if y'all still watching. Put your name in there. See if you, put a comment and see what y'all want to put for us.
They
to put
don't
in the
have
Urban Dictionary.
Santi with 2 eyes. Let me
'Cause
put
Santi's
Just
stupid.
put
It's a
Santi,
stupid
there's
name.
no more. Or put Ito or some shit.
Santi with 1 eye. What is this?
The only thing that can attack Chuck Norris and survive. Some say he went back in time and fought Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, and Jackie Chan at the same time and
Yo,
won.
delete this. This doesn't count.
That's false.
Delete it.
That's
Go to
not
the
true.
second. Go to the second one.
Go
Please
to the
say.
second one.
I'm
Please-
kind of mad.
And me too,
Go to the
because
second
I'm
one.
nut, right? And
Yeah.
he's fucking beating up Chuck Norris. Go down.
Shut up.
I gotta see what the second one is. I cannot believe it.
Pronunciation: Santi. Function noun. One who accepts nothing but the truth. A person who is
Incorrect.
honest to a fault.
Incorrect.
One who is in accordance with the actual state of affairs.
Let's get away from this. I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be this. This is stupid.
Yeah.
This is not true.
False
This is
advertisement.
not true.
False allegations. Put Ito.
False advertisement.
ITO.
False advertisement.
ITO. Ito. Probably means somebody is stupid and low caliber.
Okay.
He said, okay. Somebody that rams his head into
An
the wall.
alternate meaning for one who fucks sheep. That's what I.
There we go.
That's what I.
That's what we're
There we
talking
go.
about.
Yeah, he's
That's
branded
the
all over the
right
sheep.
one. That
with
is.
with his old
He
slipper.
is a sheep clapper.
You guys are so
That's
happy
sheep clapper.
that
Yes.
Clap sheep.
His old slipper is branding all
Yes.
over his Ito.
Yes.
I can't believe
Yes.
that's what Ito
That's where we
means.
go.
Yes.
From now on, you're never gonna live out
Yes.
Ito. Sheep clapper.
Yes.
Clapper of the sheeps.
His
I almost feel like Lewis knew what it
Yeah.
meant.
Let's
He's like,
go.
yo, put in Ito. You won't believe it.
His
Yeah.
old slipper likes lamb.
I won't eat no curry goat around you, nigga. You
No.
over here gonna come clap
What's
my
the second
goat.
definition?
Let's see.
An item that's unfavorable, something out of your league. Yo, those shades are Ito, son. I can't afford to buy that shit right now. No, that's like abbreviation for in terms of the story's getting very realistic into the characters. No, that's stupid.
Go
too.
back to the first one.
Yeah.
All right. What is the
Go
first one say?
back. Go back to the first one.
Sheep fucker.
Sheep fucker. Where you was in? Is Ireland that they fuck sheeps at?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's Ireland
I don't
or Scottish.
Don't
Scottish
don't
people.
say nothing you don't
Yeah,
know.
don't do
disrespect
that. Don't
nobody.
do
Look it
that.
up.
What did
Scottish
you-
people
you
fuck
re-
sheeps.
Damn.
Look it up.
He said that back confident.
Get ready for this to be a short.
Look it up. Hey,
Okay.
Ireland, look
We're
it
gonna
up.
put Scottish.
We're Scottish. I'm sure they fuck sheeps. The people who smack the sheeps down. The Itos of the world.
Nope. They're
It
just
just
talking about the
says-
That's in
accent.
the Urban Dictionary.
Alright,
But if
let's
you
go
look
there.
up in real life, just put in, do Scottish people fuck sheeps? They were the originators of it.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure about it, but I would like to know.
So
Sheep fucker
Chelsea-
sounds like Luffy.
Golly, that's a little rude.
Hey, but they
Luffy
the
don't
name.
fuck. Luffy's asexual, okay?
Right. So let's put.
Okay,
I want to put Luffy in here now.
let's
The
put
hero-
Luffy.
Wow, it's accurate.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want that. Like, I thought it was like, yo, when you try to jack off in the shower with a loofah. Like, that's what I kind of want.
You're just mad because your name.
Yes! Brad is like something that's like, what?
What if we put Braddington?
Ooh, put that in there. That's good old Braddington life. Spell
Like,
it right. No,
oh
no
my
G,
gosh,
no
it's
G.
right there.
All right, go ahead.
Bradenton is the way that a lot of people think that Bradenton is spelled. Bradenton is a city located just north of Sarasota, Florida. People who live in Bradenton like to say that they are away from Sarasota. Hey,
Go
where
to
do
the
you
second
live?
one. Go to the second one.
Yeah, what is the second one?
There is no second one.
I know
It's
Braddington.
stupid.
That's fine, but it's not my real name anyway.
Nobody cares, you're dumb.
I know my real name is just Cum.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's
to
crazy
be you,
as
my
shit,
boy.
bro. I'm mad as shit, bro. I didn't think of all things it would be Cum. Cock-a-doodle-doo? What is that?
Cockroach man is
Cockroach
the kind
man?
of person that will always exist somehow to get under your skin. They keep coming back to the same as last time you took the high roads or the low blows. Cockroach man may cause many problems that find himself solving again and again and again that has no solution in the past.
Yo, if you run into a cockroach man, just leave him alone because he's
Please.
gonna always cockroach all over you.
The
He's gonna
cockroach man never
crawl
dies.
all over your skin and annoy the fuck out of you, and you're just gonna want to smash on the cockroach man.
I
So
think I've
those-
had enough of Urban Dictionary.
those- those people are- So let's
Is Order Hime jacking off in the show?
Wow.
golly.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
All right, so I know y'all kind of tuned in for the last part of what we were gonna kind of go through. We had our fun, but we're kind of gonna go, address a situation that's happened. That if you ever followed any of our last episodes or
Seen
anything
any of
that
our
you-
videos?
any of our videos, you know that we're missing someone right now, and
Yes.
we're missing him deeply right now.
Yes. So we did have a third member who is called Yoho-Han. He,
As you can see on the shirts.
as you can see on the shirts, that's who we are representing today. It is a brother to us who we
Brother.
have known for about half of our lives,
Yep.
give or take. And he was a very important and integral part of this group, of our family, of our friendship. We were with
Our
this
life.
man majority of his life and at times majority of his weeks and times.
He came every Saturday with us.
Yes, he was part of this
spent a lot of
podcast
time
for when we started it up until 2 weeks ago, when he decided that it was too much to be here with us.
So we just this whole so he's no longer with us, and this whole podcast is. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know if I wanted to even continue on with this podcast, and if it wasn't for Kenny, I have to say, if it wasn't for you pointing out to us that like, yo, this was pretty much what he wanted us to do, I don't know if I would have continued on, because he was such a pivotal part of my life. He was such a pivotal part in so many people's lives. He's literally one of the greatest human beings that anybody would have met.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks that he's no longer, not kind of, it 100% sucks that he's no longer here with us. And for now on, these episodes going forward is dedicated to him.
Yes.
Because he's meant so much to our lives, and we want to make sure that his memory lives on, and everything we do here is centered around him, and we just want to celebrate his life within this podcast, because he has a life that needs to be and deserves to be celebrated, because I have never met such more of a selfless person. And honestly, like, I've cried so much during this week. So if not just this week, it's been what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, 2.
I've cried so much
About
2
2
weeks
weeks
of this. So right now, I've went through it so much, and it's kind of just like a crazy realization that like one of my brothers that I considered a brother is no longer here to me. And we're going to do this for him. And right now, we're going to go so hard for him, because this is something that he wants us to continue on. This is something that he was passionate about. And we're going to make this successful because of him. And we're never going to forget him. He's always going to be in our memories.
Yeah, I just think that we always had the motivation to do this podcast while Yohan was with us, and we knew that we wanted to be great, and we knew that even after his passing, that this was something that we could not just stop, because it was such an important part of what we did with him, that it's like basically if we stopped doing this podcast, it was like we were done with Josh. Giving up on this podcast would have been the last thing that we did with him as a group, that we included him in, that we made him feel like he was involved, was this podcast.
Yeah.
So, in essence of that story, and by what Che was saying, that, Josh's reach was so great that he had friends that are telling people to join and watch our podcast now in memory of Josh, because Josh was such an outstanding person.
He was an amazing person.
You couldn't get around the fact that Josh was the embodiment of light, the embodiment of someone who would go above and beyond for you and would ask for nothing in return. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he was the epitome of what you would look at of a person. Like, when you create heroes in a story, you want them to have the personified traits that Yohan had.
Yes.
From kindness to determination to friendship to selflessness to he always had a good sense of morale. Yes. He was the guy that hey, let's get up, let's get going, let's do something. You know what I'm saying? Even in the cloud, in the midst of everything that he was going through, he made sure that the people around him didn't feel like he was under a cloud, that he didn't want to bring his negative energy into a space where there was supposed to be good and positivity. Yes. He tried to make sure that space was positive and bright at all times. So with what we're doing is by continuing this podcast, by not adding a third member, by allowing him to live through the things that we do, is we're keeping the memory of Yohan alive. And the fact that his happiness, his brightness, and his determination is what helped keep us together in the first place. And it's only befitting that we continue to do that in his name.
To keep his name up and keep his name alive, we're always going to shout him out. He's always going to live on in our memories. He's
an integral part.
He played such, like, he was so close to me. Like, every part of my life and aspect reminds me of him. And it pains me for him not to be here. But we are going to keep going because of him.
Yes.
He will be the battery in our backpack.
Yes.
He will be. He just means so much to us and to this whole channel that honestly, it's a gaping hole.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just for the pocket, just as me as a human being. It's such a gaping hole that I've missed him.
One of the things I'm gonna miss the most, and it's the main reason why. And I already loved anime growing up on my own, but like Josh used to give me, "Hey man, when this anime comes out, you're gonna love it," or "Pay attention because the things you're about to see are great and you're gonna remember them. When you get to a certain part, text me because I've already seen this.
Yeah, because
and I know it's gonna be great.
He was the manga reader.
You know what I'm saying?
Or he would be like, "Yo, watch this episode. It reminds me of fucking
of this and that."
He would always remind something.
Death Note and fucking something, and you
then
were like,
Brad would be like,
I'm like, no. At first, he was amazing. He had the most accurate fucking depictions, and then he was just depicting everything. And I was like, come on, chill out.
Yeah.
But he was still the best. He was just
Josh.
literally still the best anime description of how to reference different animes to know what you love and to get you into it.
Yes.
The reason we talk about the Seventh Prince is because of Josh. He made me. That's the last anime that he recommended me to watch, and it was a good recommendation.
Yep. Yeah. And I just one last thing I want to say about him is like, even though he's not here, every episode will live through him. And we know that what we're doing is going to take time, and it's going to take patience, it's going to take determination, it's going to take thorough pushing of us as ourselves, pushing each other to the next level. But we know no matter every time we feel like things might not be working, that he's here with us and that he knows in his heart that we're going to succeed.
Yeah.
So with that and said, that this episode of On-Site Verdict was dedicated to our boy Yohohan Johansson Perez, who is now with the Angels up above because he's no longer feeling what we go through on a daily basis. But we will make sure that the stuff that we go through on a daily basis will bring us closer to him and to greatness.
And always keep his memory alive within us.
Yeah, so it's been your boy That's It.
And your boy Dutch.
And this has been another episode of On-Site Verdict. We're going to catch you guys next time. Please follow, like, subscribe on this video. Let us know anything that you may have liked or disliked. And give your boy Yohohan a shout out in the comment section just so you know he can live on and everything. God bless and take care.
Yes, sir.